All
right.
Ba ba ba.
Hey, hi, YouTube recording.
The audio is working today. I checked it.
Good job. Awesome.
Awesome.
I only just
Was this
realized,
Baldur's
like,
Gate?
what?
No, because I was talking to Haley. Ignore me. Sorry.
No, it's not
Yeah.
Baldur's Gate.
Okay, what was I gonna say? Come on, guys, don't interrupt. Right, yes. I kind of forgot that, or we didn't get to really do a summary for the last session's broken audio. However, we do need to summarize anyway, so who wants to tell us what happened last time? Of the people who were there and remember, so it's either Haley or Bem.
Okay.
Jinx is new. Jinx had no fucking clue what was going on.
I remember that we.
Oh no!
Tired died.
Oh no, we lost Agatha.
I remember
fair,
that we ran away from
Grandma.
the fire thing,
No.
giant monster thing, and
Snake.
then went to the town where Aaron lived.
Hey,
Oh,
Tired.
hi, Tired
You
again.
Yeah, I'm good. Sorry.
Yeah.
So yeah, we
Tired
ran away.
Tired did get a personal summary because we called, so Tired vaguely knows what's going on, but recounted anyways.
Yeah, so we ran away from the giant monster thing. We went to the town where Aaron lives, and their family was like, "Why do you have to put yourself in
And
harm's
Aggie
way?"
also, by the way.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, we met Aggie's family, and Aggie was really nice, and all their children and grandchildren were really nice. We met Kyle, Jane. I don't know what was your name. Sorry.
My name is Jinx.
Jinx. Okay. It was like Kyle. I don't think that was it. Yeah.
No,
Kyle in the
Kyle is from
Call of
your gosh
Cthulhu.
darn yeah, that's from your fucking Call of Cthulhu adventure.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I remember Kyle. Yeah. So. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Jinx.
I'm horrible with names. Sorry. It will take a bit. So Joey and we. That was another joke. Sorry.
No, Joey is one of Jinx's siblings.
Yeah, thank you. That's going to help a lot.
Anyways, go ahead.
Yeah, so he argued with his family and he was kind of pissed off, and then Rain didn't help and they fought, and now everything is fine again and nothing's wrong. Yay.
Yeah,
we're going to the avian.
Which parts of this did the rest of the party get to witness?
Very little, actually. Most of it was Aaron arguing with his siblings, and then Aaron and Rain kicking each other's asses.
Yeah, that was basically the whole session.
Yeah, the part I meant was that after this whole fight was done, Rain and Aaron kind of sat together, and then they went back
and Ambrose
to
clocked
Aggie's
their
house.
shit.
They went back to Aggie's house, and they were like, "No, yeah, it's fine. We just like fought an intruder." What intruder? What do you mean? There's some danger here? No, actually, we took care of it. It's totally fine. And progressively, the lie fell apart so bad that eventually they were just like, we were just sparing. Or sparring. I can't say it properly.
We were despairing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just very clear that they were doing something for sure. Yeah, also, probably importantly, I would say, there are two ways to get to the avium, and one of them is quicker, but it is more difficult to do because it's literally difficult terrain and also a little bit shady. But luckily,
we have a ranger.
Jinx is a ranger. Yeah.
Exists.
I think that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, Aaron's argument with his sister was basically over like, hey, so you're like done with the adventure now, right? You're gonna like come with us when we evacuate and we like go to Alderheart. And he was like, what? No. What? No.
Why would I do that?
And they fought over that. Aside from other things, also because it turns out that Aaron's younger sibling, Apollo, has been talking about following in Aaron's footsteps and doing the same very dangerous kind of job. And the family is not very fond of this idea. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, Apollo also. Actually, Apollo uses they them, and they
Oh,
threw
sorry.
a fucking rock at Rain.
Threw a rock so hard, Ray
so
misgendered them.
So that's how we've been doing. Basically, Rain beefs with everyone so hard they now beef with a 14-year-old. And I think that's pretty much it. Question mark. I'm contemplating if there's anything I'm missing. Oh yeah, Riffin also gave you money to be spent specifically on like things related to your mission. So you technically have like
Visa
you have
gift
like
card.
you kind of you have a piece of paper that says that you have a hypothetical 500 gold, but you have to like reason out with any potential shopkeepers that you do need this for the mission so that they can give it to you. Visa gift card, yeah.
Yeah, it is
That
staying
is
that in my inventory. Because
that
that's
yeah, that
funny
is
as
pretty
fuck.
much it. Oh, by the way, also tired. If there's like a suspicious silence for too long, like say that you can't hear shit.
Yeah.
Just generally,
Yeah.
if it's like weirdly quiet for a bit, then make sure that like you're still functional. Pretty please. Yeah,
Will
I
do.
would. I don't know if we're gonna get to it today. But you know, you're coming to the avium. There's a bunch of like different, more or less important lore coming up. I want to make sure that you know what the fuck is going on.
Will do. Will do.
All right. I think that is pretty much everything. So we can actually play the game, maybe. Also, my God.
Yay.
Holy shit.
Um. So everyone goes to sleep. The vibes are kind of off, but you know, you do what you do. Um oh yeah, also Scab has been just kind of fucking lying to all your grandkids, Aggie, by the way. Um it is it is a real it is a real shame that Aiden cannot make it here today. Because Scab has kind
Are
of
they
basically been
also
like, yeah, I'm a bandit. Yeah, I do crimes. Here's the most interesting things I've ever stolen, and just
we
been
also
doing that.
discovered the dick on his forehead.
Oh yeah.
What? What?
The
Um,
drawing.
one of the kids finally pointed out that there is just straight up a penis drawing on this man's face. So he no longer has that.
Amazing.
That was my
It has-
favorite part of the session.
It has only been like 2 weeks. It's like
How many people is he interacting with that just like, we're just not gonna mention that?
yeah, we're just not gonna say anything. Thank God that he didn't like go on stage with you to like accept the reward back at Elderheart and shit. Ah.
How has my penis been on this man's head?
Honestly, okay, so like the travel back from the travel to the bandit fortress took like 5 days. It took 5 days to come back from there. You spent like a day there, so that's 11 days. Just like the whole bandit situation. You get to Alderheart. It takes you like I think 3 days to get to the Grove, so that is 14 days. And then it takes you like I want to say like a day to get to Meadowfen because I got bored making you travel everywhere. So it's around 15 days that he's just had a dick on his face. And I
Amazing.
decided
Right.
I decided to take mercy on him because I think that
Okay.
I think that the grandkids would be like, that's hilarious. Does he know? And tell him. I like to think, by the way, like a lesser man would make some sort of joke about like bandits not showering, but I actually think that what happened is that he showers with a cowboy hat on, and that's why the drawing stayed.
Yeah. No water ever gets on that head.
Yeah, that's my personal head. um, yeah. Oh yeah. I I kind of like canonized it for funsies that he had it when he was introduced to Aggie, and nobody said anything. Yes, you did
Maybe it's
agree to
just a
take
very
the shortcut.
unfortunate birthmark.
You did agree to take the shortcut. Yippee yay!
Yay.
Especially because hold on, I actually don't want to be watching the stream. It's gonna fuck up my phone.
Here, let me turn that off.
No, it's like it's fine. Anybody else can like go and watch it. I can't watch it because one, it's gonna distract me, and two, it's gonna
Oh
overheat
no,
my phone.
tired died.
Tired.
Nope.
Oh, there you are. There you are.
There goes tired. All right. Yeah, we have
I don't,
agreed to take. Yep, you
I
good?
don't know if this is a problem for like the thing that you're recording, but the stream is gone.
No,
So
I turned
I
it
don't know.
off. It's a little distracting.
Gotcha. Just wanted to let you know.
Yeah, no, I'm still recording. I just
Yeah.
turned off the Discord stream. I booted up so people can comment on my setup. But we're getting distracted, and
Alright.
we've been at it for an hour. Let's go.
Well, technically 40 minutes, but you know.
Don't worry about it.
Where's my book? Okay, so it is the morning the next day. Hopefully everyone is in slightly better spirits. It is like what was it that I was gonna say? Whoever wakes up earlier, I don't actually know if we have anyone who sleeps in late in this party. But it is obvious from early morning that people are kind of slowly but surely packing their stuff for the evacuation. There is still Haley said roll to wake up. There is still Ooh, that is not looking good for tired. Uh-oh.
Oh man.
That might be a little bit troubling. Hi, man.
Hi.
You can see that people have been slowly but surely packing their stuff up for the evacuation. And however, because what? Huh? What?
Are you talking to a specific person who woke up first, or is it just what we're all saying?
I assume you guys all kind of woke up at the same time, to be honest. I am not, for the purposes of this right now, bothering with who wakes up first.
Gotcha.
Yeah, people have kind of, because you guys alerted them as soon as, smoke started going out of the grove, people have been honestly in kind of okay spirits. Nobody's exactly like rushing or terrified or panicked, which is good. And that is pretty much it. Aggie, your vague number of grandchildren wake up with you and are probably running around the kitchen. I assume that Aaron, who isn't here, also slept in this house because, well, his own house is trashed and he now has horrible relations to his family. So, so that is pretty much how we're doing. The plan is, as Serena is currently busy elsewhere, that Mr. Pumpkin Seeds will accompany the kids to Alderheart and hand them over to Serena there, or look after them until they can be handed over.
Do I see any of like the younger ones having like a struggle packing their stuff? Like,
Oh yeah, for sure. Some of these kids have never packed anything in their life.
I'm gonna go to like one of the younger ones. Which one do I see?
Probably Jody.
Jody. Okay, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna go to Jody.
Jody's
I'm
this
gonna be
like
like,
tiny,
hey,
tiny little bunny girl. She likes to wear knitted hats. She has big eyes. She looks a little bit like a piece of mold. It's really cute. She's cute.
I'm gonna be like, hey, Joe, what's up?
Jody has
You
been
need help?
this whole time, like the way that she's been packing her stuff is that she's been like kind of shoving everything into her backpack willy-nilly. Especially putting like the heaviest stuff on top for some reason.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, okay, hey, do you see Jenna packing her bags? Do you want to copy what she's doing? Because she's doing a really good job.
Just like, Grandma, I don't want her copying me.
Jen, sweetheart, you can help your little sister, right? With
I don't
packing her
want to.
bags.
No.
Jason, can I ask you to please help your little sister?
Yeah, Jason is like a cute little. I'm gonna say that Jason is a little rooster and is like, yeah, okay, and helps Jody back.
Oh my gosh, a rooster that's not an asshole.
Yeah, Jason is a very polite and also very young.
Jason.
Maybe he's gonna become more of an asshole when he's like a teenager.
Yeah, when his spurs come in.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
um.
Good. Okay, so with that and like the older kids helping the younger ones, I'm going to
Yeah.
just make sure if there's anything, because there was like a danger of like fires spreading here. Is there anything in my room that I would need to like hypothetically pack just because I don't know, I might need it or I
Gosh.
don't want it destroyed?
It's not even honestly, it's kind of it's not just your room, it's kind of everything. This is a like moderately sized house and it is full of stuff from your adventures. This is something that Rain got to be totally normal about yesterday. Not yesterday. Well, yesterday in game. This is a room full of not even just room. This is a house full of memories. There's like everything from like random old totems that were used for magic to relics and like rusty weapons and old records and like a fucking ton of journals and different records of your travels. There's stuff made by your kids, there's drawings on the walls, and there's like, I don't know, somebody got into ceramics for a little bit and so there's like ceramic bowls everywhere. It's just it's a lot. Realistically, you probably can't pack all of it. You will have like what's the thing called? I forget. When you have what you put behind the horse on wheels. Fuck.
Carriage, like luggage,
Yes,
duffel.
like carriage, but specifically for stuff, not for people.
Oh, Lazy Susan.
No,
No?
what? Hello?
Really?
What?
Why are you hating on Susan? What did she do to you?
A cart. I meant a cart. That's what I meant.
A dolly?
Bestie, I meant a cart. Lazy Susan. Oh my god.
Susan, and what did she do to you, Haley?
Nothing. That's what you call it. That's what you call it.
Yeah, but that's the thing that's put on the table. That's
Yeah, lazy.
on
You put. Yeah, Lazy Susans
like,
go on a table. How did you think the horse was a part of that equation?
It's a table horse.
Listen, my family uses it for the spice rack and the little handheld pushy thing.
Neither of those are stuff that you can like put stuff into and put behind a horse.
We're gonna move on and this
Anyway.
is being cut. I'm cutting this out. I'm cutting this out.
That's not fair.
I'm the IT guy. I have all
man,
the
your
power.
mistakes are staying in this recording.
Haley's gonna
Um,
pretend this never happened now. Anyways,
I think despite all of these, just because of like flavor reasons and because I didn't introduce this at level 3, even though I should have, I think I'm gonna go to my room and open a drawer that I have, probably like a very like safe spot where like we have like very important stuff that me and Serena put. Maybe like our marriage license, if that such things exist in this world, and like
yeah,
some of
probably.
that yeah. And I'm going to pick my spell book, like the spell book. Um, and I think this is like the first time that I've like taken this spell book since I've retired, and I'm going to like touch the front of it and just say hi. It's been a while.
Gosh, the spellbook feels warm under your hands.
This spell book
It
is soft,
seems.
Charlie.
It seems I know, brother.
Oh, sorry.
My God, no patience in this entire party. Truly. um, it. I didn't decide how I wanted to play this. It just honestly, you just know that it's thrilled to see you again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry it's been so long. I thought I'd left this whole thing behind me, and it seems like it's taking me back. And I think it's time that, I take you out of here and take you with me.
um, you can tell that there is this. How do I explain this? There is this sense of excitement for adventure that is not entirely just yours.
Yeah, I think I grabbed that and like again the marriage license and probably like the adoption papers and just put them all in my bag, and I want to have these safe and knowing that I'm taking them with me in case anything happens to the house, because these are
Of
like the
course.
most valuable things in my life,
Mhm.
including the spell book. And yeah, as I'm leaving the room, I'm just gonna turn to Catherine and be like, "Hey, make sure we can still grab as much as we can, and if anything's very important to anyone and they've left it, please make sure that you put them in the cart. Okay, sweetie."
Was that sorry? Was that to Jinx or?
That was to Catherine.
Ah, of course. Yeah, of course, grandmom.
Okay.
Um, yeah. I think they're gonna be leaving way later. This is
Okay.
like since they have the time, they can afford for the entire process to take like a day before they set out. You guys, meanwhile, can set out whenever you're ready. I think Mr. Pumpkin Seeds comes over to make sure that all the kids are fine and that they're packing and that he can help them move everything to the cart. Um, he, um, he's I think he's kind of honestly he like makes jokes about like he's also excited to get out of Meadowfen because he's spent the last like 10 years here. He's just like, it's gonna be good to spread my wings a little bit, go somewhere else, maybe see something before I die. It's gonna be great.
He's gonna die on the trip. This is foreshadowing.
No, I would not do this to him. That would be fucked up.
You gave my guy trauma.
Yeah, this is true. I did do that. I would not do it to my darling old man NPC though. I love my old man, and I already have one that's
Okay.
tortured.
Favoritism.
It is
You have
favoritism,
to
yeah.
babysitter for like 20 kids. It's fine. He's already going through enough trauma.
Yeah, this is true. Also, you don't know what this guy's youth was like. Um,
Oh,
anyways, um, so where is it that you're going right now? He asks.
we're going to Avium, right? Right?
Yeah, we're
Yes,
We
you
going to
are.
are.
the
Yeah.
avium to
We're going.
fix everything here.
Yeah. We're going to my old high school, I guess, and I'm gonna try to see what has
And it's
changed.
more of a
And if
university.
Yeah, it's
it's like okay, but wait,
well,
I have a college graduate. That I'm honest. I thought it was a high school. That's actually more impressive, and I'm proud of that.
You know.
I will
Um,
say it's not like Humblewood exactly has the same kind of like school categorization that we do. So like it could very well be both. I don't think they pick their mages based on age necessarily.
that's fair. It's old school.
Yeah. It is.
Yeah.
It's just magic school. It's magic school. Is what it is.
I'm gonna try to see how many of the secret passages are still there, and like how many of like the hidden wards still work. I'm really excited about that part. It's been so long since I've been there.
That sounds delightful, to be honest. Um,
Yeah.
and have I heard correctly that you're taking Jinxie with you?
Yeah. Jinxie's coming with us. What are Jinx pronouns? Zane?
They them.
They them. Okay. They're going to help us use a shortcut. And I think it's about time that they also go on their own little adventures. And what better place to start with like some healthy dose of supervision
Supervision.
with
Supervision?
supervision.
Supervision? Yeah. uh
I was trying to
oh
say
well that's
supervisation and it wasn't working and I couldn't tell.
that's lovely. I don't know what I'm going to do without you here, Jinx. I'm so happy for you, but my goodness, my favorite helper is gonna be gone.
Don't worry, I'll still be around later.
Well, I sure hope
Yeah.
so. You can't just leave all your siblings with me forever. Um Actually, wait, hold on. Stay right. Hold on. Stay right here. Mr. Pumpkin Seeds is gonna leave for a second. He goes back to his house. That's right next door. Um, kind of like you hear almost like a cartoonish amount of noise of just like rummaging through all the junk that he just like has been going through to put inside the cart. Um, and then after a bit, he returns and he's bringing with him a helmet. Um, uh, it looks a little bit banged up. It looks like it has been through some things. Um, and on top of it, in it is uh pinned a single black feather. Jinx, he hands this helmet to you and goes, I don't think I'm ever going to use this anymore. But I figured for your first adventure, you might as well have some advantages, maybe. Um,
God.
this is called a feathered helm. And let me see if I don't know if I have I do have a picture, but honestly, um imagine whatever helmet you want as long as it has a singular feather poking out of the top of it. Um and where's my notes for this? Um Mr. Pumpkin Seeds, who is an old man and you didn't know he had this shit at all, has given you a feathered helm, which is a wondrous item. It does require attunement. And essentially, it is less so for physical defense and more so because it has 3 charges that you can use on specific spells depending on the feather that is in the helmet. However, these have to be gifted feathers. This is what the description for it is. It is kind of long. Currently, the feather that is in it is the Corvum feather, which means that you can use a charge to cast Hideous Laughter or 2 charges to cast Detect Thoughts. It does require attunement, so that is your part of the job, he tells you. Who knows what Riffins does, dude? And this is also the way that we are gonna make up slightly for you being a level 3. You get to have the latest toy that the party would get either way.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I figure I'm probably not going to use it, and I was kind of thinking about maybe giving it to Agatha, but to be fair, your grandma is already a very capable adventurer, and not that you aren't, I'm not saying that, but you are young. This is going to be your first big one, I can feel it, because we are kind of in world-ending times currently. So I figure this is as good time as any to use it. Good luck.
Thank you, Mr. Pumpkin Seeds. And they they take the helm and examine it, turn it around a little bit, and just give him the biggest hug ever.
He hugs you back. Yep.
That is so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Pumpkin Seeds.
You're so welcome. Go save the world, kiddo, okay?
I will do my very best.
The rest of you too, look after yourselves and don't do anything stupid unless it's really funny.
I mean, fucking
This is why I love this man.
Just think him. This is amazing. I love him so much. Best neighbor ever.
Yeah. The greatest part about him is that he is an enabler. We do now have 2 cool items in the party, I believe. It is we have your nest charm.
Yes. I still need to test on walls.
Yeah, we have Ambrose's nest charm, and we now have the feathered helm. Fun fact, it is not a given that you find these, by the way. There's a shit ton of them. Nest charm is the thing that when you throw it on the ground, it sprouts a tree and creates a platform 30 feet above ground.
Yes.
Ambrose used it when we were fighting the bandits right after the Aldehart fucking raid, and I forgot.
Scab yeeted me off of it, and at one point I posited the idea that I could grow it out of a wall and just make a battering ram, which we have not tested yet. But I am
and I'm
going
pretty sure my answer to that was fuck around and find out.
Yes, it was. Your answer was, I don't know, you could try, and I'm waiting for an opportunity to try.
Yeah, so we're going, right? Let's go.
Yeah.
Rain, you're not staying to say bye to anyone or anything?
Bye, guys. And
Rain isn't from here.
Yeah, no, I was seeing how Rain is interacting with this entire thing. I am going to, for now, not speak on how Aaron leaves the village. I don't know how Petch would want to play that, so we might get back to that next time. And yeah, what's up?
I said flashback in a very mysterious way. Never.
Yeah, and that is pretty much that. Unless anybody has any unfinished business in Meadowfen, I think that they see you off and you can leave.
Woo!
I think the only person who desperately doesn't want to leave is Bumble, and like he leaves at the end. Like,
oh yeah, Bumble has been like trading hands and being cuddled by every single child.
God. Yeah, but I think we're done. Question mark? Going to magic school.
Yep. All right. So I will say, like, have the village sees you off. Everybody's kind of. Uh-oh. There we go.
Oh no.
That honestly lasted longer than I expected.
Yeah, that was a long, tired
Yeah,
being
when we
here.
last called on Discord, it was like every 5 minutes. But yeah, I think that everybody sees you off. Hi, tired.
Hi.
I do think that the grandkids like run along you guys for a bit just to kind of be like, bye, 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 just kind of endlessly until you truly and well leave. And yeah, you set out into the woods. Let me make sure that I'm telling you the correct things. We're kind of where's my delightful Humblewood map? There it is. So we are kind of crossing, well, almost directly to the avium. For a while you pass Winnowing Reach again, and then you just kind of dip into the woods and go straight towards it. And let's see. I need to actually make sure that I do this correctly. Where's my notes? Who took my notes, guys? Come on. I cannot
Sorry,
believe
I
this.
needed them.
What the fuck, man? I can't believe you would do that.
I was hungry.
Right. It is a little bit difficult to navigate. It's really easy to trip over everything. Anyone who has not done like deep forest travel before, I think that for sure Jinx is fine and Aggie is fine. And on account of Jinx being here, you can't really get lost.
Yeah, because I have Natural Explorer, and also difficult terrain doesn't slow us down.
Yeah, it doesn't slow you down, but you have to kind of really watch out for your feet at all times, because otherwise you will trip and eat shit. Anyways, let's see. Actually, let me roll for if you guys find anything interesting. As you get deeper into the forest as well, the trees start getting bigger. This is the kind of place that people don't go very often. It's not like there's a specific path. It's just that there's places that are clearer and like passable. And some of the trees, as you get deeper in, are almost as well, maybe not as big as Alderhard, but they are getting up there in size. Let me see. Where's my cute D6? Oh, nice. Everybody, roll me perception.
Okay.
Wow, where's my number?
Why did it just be
Gun.
right here?
Perception, you say?
Yes.
Perception check?
Yes, I need everybody's perception.
Man.
Ooh, boy. Okay.
I love how 3 of them popped up at the same time.
Me too.
Okay, I thought it's just mine. I did not notice the other. There's 3
No,
at once.
I think me, you, and Bim hit enter
Holy
like roughly at
marbles.
the same time, and Agatha wins.
Everybody's eyes are fucking open, dude.
Well, not Rain's.
No, mine no.
Rain has a black eye.
Rain, as is tradition, eats shit. Like, no, that's not what's happening. Shush, shush, shush. So Rain is shuffling their cards.
Oh my
That's
gosh, you play cards? I also have cards. Give me card buddies.
Oh, I don't play cards. This I say after I stand up from eating shit.
Oh, that's
These are cards
cool.
to read the future. These are tarot
Oh, hell
cards.
yeah.
Yeah, I could read yours.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I could do a reading of your future.
We can. The travel is gonna take 3 days, so we can during this do a tarot reading for Jinx.
Okay.
Which I think is delightful. We're gonna do that the first evening. Before that, though, Rain, you rolled the lowest.
Yeah, I did.
The rest of you guys see it pretty much immediately. Rain then trips over it. There is a piece of wood on the ground. That's just it is. I want to say that it like is it could like fit in the palm of a human hand, but not comfortably.
Well, none of us are humans, so.
Well, yeah, but just so you guys know what the size is for something that you can like compare to, actually.
Yeah. No, I'm making a joke how for all of us it's big.
Yeah, it probably is pretty big. It looks like carved wood.
What does it say? Does it, like what is it?
Roll investigation.
Absolutely, you can roll investigation. Also, I'm gonna say that all of you except Rain are aware that it's like it is it's just a piece of wood that you can pick up if you would like to. That is really bad investigation. Yeah, so you pick it up and it is a piece of wood. That's what you get from it. It's kind of weird. It looks kind of gross, to be honest. It looks like it's been lying here for a while.
Is it like a rune?
It is not a rune, but whoever wants to and is not Haley, who already rolled it, can roll. You can roll either investigation or religion.
Oh, it is a shrine.
They're -1 for me, so I'm not going.
Well, you can still get good rolls with bad modifiers.
I'm famous for rolling 4s, so I don't think so.
Okay, cool. So that's a 9. It looks like, I don't know, on one side how do I describe this to someone who has no idea what they're looking at? It kind of looks like a big wooden plus. It like the plus symbol. That's what it kind of looks like. Yeah, absolutely. Any of you can.
Honestly,
oh my gosh, we found Jesus.
Someone's buried here.
We found the side of the crucifix. Oh my god.
Christianity in Humblewood.
I also found Jesus.
Yeah, Zane, roll investigation on this.
Save us, Zane. Save us.
I don't count on me, man.
Oh my god! Holy marbles!
God damn it!
PC versions.
Well,
oh my god!
Look, I have only one eye, and it's like on the side of my face. It's hard to see.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna take mercy on you guys and give you something that I probably would have given you anyways, like from the start. Yeah, okay. Let me roll.
Aaron,
let's roll from the dead to roll investigation.
However, because you are getting assistance from people who aren't here, and also because I don't remember their freaking stats, I'm just gonna roll a clean dice. Yeah, Scab rolled a 5, doesn't know shit about fuck. Aaron rolls an 18. Oh my god.
Oh my
Hilarious. You will immediately find out why. So it turns out, right? So on top, all the sides and everything, this thing does not have sharp edges, mostly. It looks like a piece of wood that has been worked on. And Aaron is the first one who's like, hey, what's that? And he turns it around, and it turns out that from the underside, these are 4 bird heads that are like merging in one place. You've just been looking at them from the top, and from the top they're like there's nothing on them. But when you look from the underside, there's like, like beaks carved down, and they have like eyes carved into it, and there's like detail of feathers that hasn't been like lost to time. It looks like a 4-headed bird, basically, with each head like pointing in a different direction. It's not like they're all looking in the same direction like Cerberus would. They're all in different direction. Also, it looks from the underside like this was broken off of something. Probably like the wood looks kind of rotten. It looks like it's gotten lost from something. Sorry, Haley said Jesus was a carpenter, and I was just like, yeah, okay, man. Yeah. So shout out to Aaron for rolling that. It also, I will say that it looks like a raptor, aka what are they? AKA what are they called? Raptors are basically in Humblewood birds of prey. Anything that's like an eagle or
Falcon.
Immediately all
Are
out of
they
birds.
also as sapient as we are?
What?
Are they also sapient the way that like we are? Or are they
No, it's a
not
piece of.
sapient?
Oh, you mean raptors? No, yeah, that's like lumas, like what Aaron is. Yeah, it's a humanoid race in Humblewood.
Gotcha.
Well, humanoid, anthropomorphic. Yeah.
Yeah, we met one.
But it is
the surfer dude.
this what?
He's an eagle.
Oh right, yeah. Yeah, Percy.
Yeah, Percy.
Yeah, Percy is a raptor. Good job.
I remembered something.
Yeah. Against all odds, you figured out that it is like a wood carving. Seems to have broken off of something. That's pretty much all I can tell you. It's just 4 heads pointing in different directions with a broken neck. Yep. It was just lying in the dirt.
Cool.
Well, not even in the dirt, just like
thing radiating off of it? Like, can I roll Arcana to see if it holds any magic?
Yeah, sure. Anybody who wants to can roll me Arcana to check it out.
Arcana. Don't embarrass me again, please.
That'd be real embarrassing. You're the wizard.
Yeesh.
That's
unfortunate.
Oh my god.
That is even more unfortunate.
Dice Maiden, what the fuck?
Bumble. I'm getting help from Bumble.
Yeah, alright. Roll with help action from Bumble.
Ambrose is just holding it because
okay,
it's
that's a 14.
Acceptable.
Alright. Rain, would you also like to perchance roll Arcana on the thing?
Well, yeah. Makes sense.
Alright.
Well, let's have do something cool, wizard.
Poking the wizard with a stick. Dude, do something.
Wizard, do the wizard thing.
Wizard power.
Like your magic
hell yeah, it worked! It worked!
Those are indeed wizard powers. Let me also roll something.
Oh no.
Oh, awesome.
Oh no.
No, there is not any magic radiating off of it.
There's not any magic radiating off of it. Can I try to pick it up?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I assume that Ambrose was holding it last, so Ambrose is holding it.
Yeah.
Can you give it to me?
Haley said that she was holding it, so I'm making it her problem.
Okay. What is Bim saying?
If I can hold it instead.
Oh yeah, here. I'm gonna put it on your stick.
That's not how it works. Dude, this would not hold. It is like a much thicker piece of wood. I know that I said plus sign, but I need you to imagine like a bold plus sign, okay? Like
But their staff is like goes two ways.
Yeah,
you can like wedge it in there.
Just tie it onto your stick. It'll look real cool.
I guess you could wedge it in there, but it would really throw off the weight.
Yeah,
like this is heavy, and
I
it
don't know.
also looks.
I'm giving
like...
it to Rain if Rain wants it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm putting it in my backpack.
Okay.
All right.
I'm leaving.
Well, don't forget to write that down in your inventory.
How much does it weigh?
Dude, I don't know. It weighs like I don't know.
If I were to throw this at someone's head.
Oh, I understand. We've given the deer a weapon.
I want to say that it weighs like something like a small fire log. You know, you like when you chop wood, one of those. I think it weighs something about that. It's not quite a brick, but it is a wooden brick, basically.
Awesome.
Yeah, sure. For the record, though, it is kind of like when you hold onto it, it does look like it could chip easily and like break apart. Anyways, good job, I suppose. I don't like where this is going so far. Anyways, aside from that, nothing really happens, and you make it the first day completely fine. Good job, awesome. And you break camp for the night in the middle of these ancient woods. Everything around has kind of gotten really like soaked as the evening dew fell. And you can hear the noise of like creatures in the forest. In here, it feels much more like actually being in the woods for someone who's not from the woods. It feels like you are truly in the wilderness instead of just your good old Humblewood. What is everybody doing on our first evening?
Well, I'm going to offer a tarot reading. That.
Hell yeah. Before we do the tarot reading, is there anything in particular that anybody else is doing?
Nope.
I'm pretty sure what I wanted to do could also be like done after the tarot reading.
Yeah, of course. But I'm just curious. Well, I guess it does not really matter. So, I can ask again after the tarot reading. Tired? You were saying something? Question mark?
No, I wanted to talk to Zane, not Zane, Jinx before we slept, but it's good. We're not sleeping yet.
Well, in that case, yeah, I also heard tarot reading. Okay, let me grab my fucking religion chart and Zane, you have not done this yet. So basically, Bem, aka Rain, has tarot cards, which, well, actually, I don't know if I do have to explain it to Jinx, but like the mechanism for us as players is that you roll a d12 and that will determine what card you pulled. The rest can be told to you as you do it. I feel like Jinx would know generally about tarot cards and tarot readings because of your grandmoms. So I do think that you have at least a vague idea of the amaranthines that exist, but that's pretty much it. Rain, would you like to add anything roleplay wise?
Yeah, I say, okay, so I have these cards and I can read your future and your present and your past. It's
Fun.
accurate, as long as because I'm a wizard. That's my specialization as a wizard is divination. So seeing the future and all. So yeah, this is pretty informative. Right, guys? I saw like something on fire, and then the woods were on fire.
I mean, yeah, but the woods were on fire before you did that.
Well, but with a beast of fire.
That's kind of what came out of tree.
Yeah. So pick 3 cards from here.
Yeah. I'm gonna do. Well, do we want to do all 3 cards at once?
Right.
I forgot how we normally do it.
I think we just did all
Yeah,
three.
we just
Yeah. Okay. Roll me
Yeah.
a 3D. Roll me a 3D12. Zane, that's you.
Yeah. Got it.
It is exciting. I've kind of missed the tarot readings, to be honest. They're also just really funny for me as the person who knows what the gods mean.
Give it a second. Give it a second. It's rolling.
Oh yeah, no.
It's
All right,
11,
that is
5, and 3.
11, 5, and 3. Yes. Let's see. Let me see. Okay, so 11. Oh hell yeah. I'm gonna take pictures of all of these and then I'm gonna start sending them. Which one is a 5? I have not done this in a... Oh shit! 5 is the goddamn crow on fire.
Oh,
Ooh.
Again!
I have no idea what that means, but hell yeah.
The crow's on fire! Fireproof.
What is... Oh my gosh,
That's kind of funny. I was found in a fire.
I was born in the fire, molded by it.
Wait. I can't read. I almost gave you the wrong one. All right, so your first one, and I will say that I'm gonna say that Jinx does know the names of these. I think the first one that you pull. Why are these sideways? I'm gonna tell everybody. The first one that you pull is a black fox hidden in the darkness. And you know that this Amaranthine's name is Kren, and looks like this. Which I'm sure is fine.
wow. Okay.
I wonder,
Yeah, so-
are there? Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so this card represents the past. It's a bit, cunning, a bit like new beginnings, maybe, and harshness that's in the past. So something that you got over but mark you. And then we have. Oh, that's really interesting. Okay. Yeah, so in your past, you had something that marked you and was like the death of your past, some sort of calamity, but with cunning and strength, you were able to cross it, but it's still marked you to this day. Maybe think about it a bit and consider it moving forward. Now the present is Gesme. I think we were told the names right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, because Rain didn't know this at the beginning, but they know
You
now.
for sure know Gesme by now.
Yeah. So yeah, this can be a bit of a calamitous card, but also about knowledge and rebirth. So right now there's bad things happening in your home, but you can also raise from the ashes. Pretty much.
Okay.
Rise, not raise. They're not giving you a raise. Okay, so the last one we have, this represents opposites, like, a positivity and negativities and a moon, things that complement each other but also are the opposite from each other. So you're going to have like this duality moving forward, and you have to keep that in mind if you want to make the correct choices in the future. So keep in mind that there are two sides always in the same coin. And that's it. Yay, that's your reading. So
That's plenty interesting.
yeah, it is.
Sure,
And I
to do
don't
with that information.
accept suggestions in the reading.
Yeah, just for the record, the first one is a fox, the second one is a... I immediately forgot if she's a crow or a raven, actually, but yeah, either way, a corvid on fire. And the last one is two lumas, a white and a black one, a jester and an executioner. Which, by the way, I am such a huge fan of Klahuran, but to be fair, I love all of them, so... Yeah. As you're doing this reading,
Oh no.
um, in the distance, and all of you see this, none of you have to roll anything, all of you see this happen. You can see this sort of pale glow emerge from seemingly nowhere, just between the trees. And you can see in the distance, well, close enough to see, but not close enough to like really interact or anything. You can see it looks at first like a deer, and I do mean like animal deer.
Rain's your cousin.
But upon like once you look at it for a little bit longer, and it is this like it seems white, but it is actually not. It is sort of this pearl color. It has like rainbow sheen that seems to move over it. And it does not have two antlers. It just has this one horn in the middle of its forehead that it kind of branches out a little bit. It looks a little bit like a bug, a little bit like a horse. It is a unicorn. It seems like this sort of not even fog, but it seems like this sort of trail of white fireflies follows after it, or perhaps it is just straight up stars, who knows. But it passes by. It is beautiful. It does not acknowledge you, although you were just fully talking at a normal volume and you have a fire going. It does not seem to notice or care about your presence.
Yeah, I'm casting the... how was it called? Let me look at it. Veil of
Great
Dusk.
question. Mm-hmm.
And going there. Absolutely.
Let me see what Veil of Dusk does. I can never find my spells when I need them.
Same. I'm loading it in my images so I can just send it to you right now.
I don't... It just mysteriously vanished for me, so I'm gonna need that. Let's see. Can cloak a creature within 60 feet of you with a shadowy veil, which you have done to yourself. This grants them a +1 bonus to their armor class and grants them an advantage on stealth checks for the duration of the spell, which lasts about 10 minutes. Yeah. I suppose that you do this, and you said that you try to follow the deer? Deer, unicorn, my bad.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure you can try to do that. Roll me stealth.
Yeah, let me check what my stealth is.
And you get advantage on it now.
Okay, 20 plus 3.
Honestly, it's like a mix between a rhino beetle and
19.
And a unicorn.
19.
19. Yeah, you first of all, you immediately just kind of dip from your party, as you are prone to do. And they cannot immediately locate you and stop you from doing this. And you, I think, are able to catch up to the unicorn. It has kind of just it seems like it's just sort of... it's not rushing anywhere, is what I mean. the rest of the party can still see it. It is not really like moving away immediately. In fact, it's probably stopping to eat some grass.
Okay, I'm going to try to pet the unicorn. Absolutely.
Mm.
Touch it.
Um,
Don't touch it.
Go unicorn.
it does not react, but you can't
Awesome!
touch it. You can't touch it. It does not have fur. It has a sort of insect exoskeleton, but it is a smooth. It feels kind of like, what would I compare it to? It feels like polished metal. It feels like utterly perfect piece of a gemstone. It is beautiful. In its own time, the unicorn stops eating, looks up, despite the veil of dusk, looks immediately, like directly at you, looks in your eyes.
Scary.
It has compound eyes. They are this sort of it looks blue at first, but the longer you look, the more it turns white. Then it feels like you're seeing these shimmers all at once. And then there's a shimmer of pink, and then it's blue again. It feels like it goes through these. And then it sort of huffs and it leaves.
Oh.
You feel as though any small scrapes and bumps and scratches that you have gotten over the day of travel have completely disappeared.
Awesome!
Yeah.
Yay!
If you had gotten hurt, it would heal all your injuries, but you've been pretty much fine for today, so it just kind of, make sure that all your scratches go away.
Anymore.
Oh yeah, in fact, yeah, like the injuries from the previous day are also gone.
Yay!
And actually, let me see something. The same happens for the rest of the party. Although you guys did not approach the unicorn, you can feel how like the scrapes and aches from the day of travel seem to be gone. In fact, like Aggie, your joints get better for a little bit. It seems like a little bit of like your pain of just being an old lady has been alleviated. Yeah, Aaron isn't here, but Aaron's injuries from the fight are also better. It's like his throat stops hurting and everything. And that is it. And it seems to sort of, it like walks beyond some of the trees and disappears, and it's gone again.
Awesome. Wow, guys, that was awesome. Did you see the unicorn? I touched it.
Where are you?
Yeah, I dispelled the magic spell.
Yeah. Rain comes back, stops being invisible. Yeah, I also think that there would be some fucked up consequences for trying to brainwash a unicorn to be so real.
Yeah, that's why I didn't do it, because I was like, I'm sure that.
I mean, like,
I'm more so like, why is there a potion for that? What the hell?
I mean, it's called animal friendship, not animal brainwashing, but
Yeah,
Yeah,
Rain
but
is just dumb like that.
It sounds so fucked up when you call it animal brainwashing.
Because it is. It is.
Yeah, it is.
You throw a
I
potion
know
at
it is, but
an
it
animal
sounds
and
20 times more fucked up like that.
yeah. I'm just nodding in agreement. Yes.
So, guys, that was cool, right? I wish
Yeah.
cameras.
That was really cool.
What's
I'm
a
going
camera?
to try to draw it on my diary.
Sorry, what did you say about your diary?
I'm going to try to draw it on my diary.
Yeah, all right. For the record, the reference for the unicorn that I am using vaguely is Thorax from My Little Pony.
Yeah, when I knew that it
Wait, I
was
need
like half a
to
bug,
remember.
that's the only thing I know about
Oh,
My
the
Little Pony.
changeling
Like,
king.
Yeah. Yeah, well,
but
he kind of becomes the changeling king. Yeah, to me, he becomes a changeling queen, and it's like a genderless title that you get from being the leader of a
Honestly,
hive
that's so
of
fair.
bugs.
Like
But yes,
clownfish,
anyways,
spontaneous transitioning.
yeah. I think that's pretty much what happens to them, and also I don't think that he gives a fuck. Anyways,
Gender's weird when you're a
um,
shapeshifter.
agreed. Love two different people immediately posting the same guy. Uh, yeah, that's my darling. Yippee. Um. Anyways, yeah. Aside from Rain's excitement, anybody else has anything to add? Aggie, you wanted to do something with Jinx? Question mark.
Yeah.
I was just, as we were about to sleep, I wanted to just, check in on my child.
Mm.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
Hey, sweetheart. I'm starting to do it.
Check in on your mother.
I'm just gonna set my sleeping bag or whatever next to theirs. And I think me and Bumble are just gonna go sits next to them, and Bumble's gonna jump in their arms if they're willing? Question mark. And just nuzzle there and nudge themselves there and fall asleep immediately, not at all being supportive. Um, and I'm just gonna be like, hey, sweetheart, how was your first day? Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I'm having so much fun.
You were really impressive. You've been amazing. You helped us so much, and we wouldn't have been able to do this without you. Not this fast.
Aw. Oh, thank you, Grandma. You don't have to. I'm really happy to help.
No, we appreciate you, and you've been impressive, and I'm happy that you've been having fun.
Yeah, of course. I'm really happy that I get to join you on one of your adventures.
Yeah, of course.
Everyone
I'm
at
just
home
gonna
is going to be
take
so
a little.
jealous of me.
Hmm? What did you say, Zane? I didn't hear that.
I
Sorry.
said that everyone at home is going to be so jealous of me because I get to go on a cool adventure with Grandma.
Aw. Everyone can, when the others grow up, they can make their own choice. See if this is the path they like. If it is, we'll support them. If it's not, we'll help them find their own. But I do get the jealousy part. It is very fun to be the one who gets to do the grown-up stuff.
I mean,
But you've
everyone's been talking about how much they would like to go on an adventure like you.
Aw. I love you all so much, and I'm so proud of every single one of you. And I'm
We
just
love
gonna
you too,
kiss you on the
Grandma.
forehead. Love you, baby. And I guess I'm gonna go eat. I think
Aww.
Bumble's just not gonna connect to me. I think Bumble's just with you.
Yeah, they're
Cute
good to stay
as
with me
hell.
if they want a nap.
Well, that's adorable. Oh my gosh. All right. Second day of your travel is basically just woods and woods and more
Can
woods.
I do something before we move on to the second day?
Absolutely. Yeah. What's up?
I would like to try an attune with the helm that I got.
Ooh, very clever. Okay, I think since it only says that it requires attunement, but it doesn't say anything specific about attunement, then the way it works is that you simply have to spend, I believe, an hour with it. Did I give you hour, Haley, for the nest charm?
I don't remember.
Yeah, then I'm gonna say that attunement is basically just you gotta sit with the item for an hour. Um, which let's say that you do this in the morning before you guys set out. Um, so here's what happens with that. You've never really had to do attunement with anything before, it's kind of you're not exactly usually in possession of magical items. But again, you have the advantage of your grandmas both having been seasoned adventurers. So you know that this is a thing, and you know vaguely how it works. And since Mr. Pumpkin Seeds didn't really like give you instructions, like you have to become a sorcerer or become a wizard or just any of that thing, you kind of just know that you can sit with it and it's gonna be fine. What happens is essentially you sit with the helm and you take the chance to kind of inspect it further. I am going to say that it is a metal helmet for the simple reason of I think those are the most aesthetically pleasing. Because I believe that it doesn't actually give you better AC, because that's not what it does. And as you kind of sit with it, you inspect it, you try and I guess feel for the magic in it. You see, because so this was a helmet that whoever was wearing it first was certainly not a gerbean. It seems, in fact, made more for a bird, which could potentially cause an issue. However, at one point, as you're sitting with it, you're like, you like kind of turn it in your hands, and out of nowhere, it's like you blink, but you didn't even blink. Out of nowhere, it changes shape. And it now fits on your head ideally.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yippee.
You didn't see it happen. It just simply was.
Oh my gosh, it's a mimic.
Kill
Can
it.
you imagine?
Kill it now.
Has been living in this old man's house for the last like 40 years, dude. Yeah. It will now work for you. Good job.
Yay.
Yeah.
I probably put it on.
Hell yeah, dude. Feels like actually, give me a second. There might be something more interesting happening also, but I am not sure. I might be lying. Um, for the most part, you don't feel any different. You don't immediately like feel like magic coursing through you or anything. It's just like, oh yeah, like it's all right. It fits my head now. Um, I want to see something. Yeah, that's pretty much what happens. Anyways,
Right.
with that, you set out the next day, and something happens to you, and I don't remember how it goes. Shoot. Let me see. Hmm. I forgot that this book is unhelpful. So the next day, you guys come across a pretty gruesome sight. You find the bones of what must have been some sort of possibly elk. I think, Jinx, you would be able to tell that this was either an elk or like a really big deer or something of that sort. Actually, with the antlers, you would know that it's elk. They have different antlers. These seem to be relatively fresh, as in freshly killed.
Mm-hmm. Can I roll maybe something like investigation or I'm not great at investigation, but to see like how old exactly they are?
Um,
Does it matter?
yeah, I think you can roll me nature.
Oh, okay. That's not better.
It isn't your ranger. Well, actually, that's
I'm not
presumptuous of me. I
intelligent.
apologize. Well, you can do your best.
Mm,
If anybody else would like to, you can also roll me nature.
Nature.
Yay.
Sure.
That
too
is
bad.
a 13. Well, 13 is not terrible. One of the most common DCs for stuff is 12, so like this could be
Yeah.
enough. for something. That is a 16. Good job. Is anybody else rolling? Ambrose, Aggie?
Nah.
That is also a 16. Nice. Sorry, Haley, were you rolling or no?
I said no.
My bad. I misheard. Okay. So I think all of you can tell that like the bones have been chewed on by something with sharp teeth. You, however, have no clue what could have done that. Even with the 16s, you have no idea what did this. It simply seems freshly killed, freshly eaten. And that's pretty much all you get from it, to be honest.
I'm gonna make noise. I'm going to do the deer scream.
You're gonna scream?
Do the deer sound that is like horrible, but really loud.
No, yeah. I'm just checking that, like, you're for sure doing that.
Yeah. I
Sure,
mean,
yeah,
predators
man.
after eating usually hide. So if we make noise, they will get spooked, in theory.
Uh-huh. God. Thank goodness you're a wizard. Well, as far as you can tell, nothing happens.
Yeah, so where are we going?
Yeah, all right.
The meat looks tasty, but no. Let's go.
Oh, goodness. Hmm. Sorry, I'm checking something and contemplating your recent actions.
Unrelated, but the predominantly herbivore critter saying, "Oh, that looks tasty."
Yeah, all right. Let's see. I would like you guys kind of move on because nothing really happens. And what would I like you to roll? Well, no, you know what? So at one point you make it across a particularly massive tree.
Awesome.
And as you're walking around it, there seems to be a stairway carved into the tree, just like on its side, that goes in a spiral up the tree.
Yeah, I'm going
yeah, Rain is
to
going.
Yeah, I'm going.
And they're gone. Again.
By the Jinx, you have never seen this shit before in your life. You had no idea this was here. If you're proficient, I do think if you're no, because passive perception is just from. Wait, no, is it from perception or is it just from wisdom?
It's from wisdom.
Yeah, it's from wisdom.
Okay, I just wanted to ask because I was like, wait, does that have anything? I was curious. That's fine.
Fair question. Good job for asking. Yeah. Okay. Well, Rain is going up the tree. Is anybody else going?
I mean,
I feel like someone should, but I don't want to be the one who goes.
Don't worry, guys. I'm handling it. I'm going. I'm checking.
Honestly, I'm gonna go too.
You go. Me and Heights didn't mix well last time.
Whatever whatever you think, Charlie, about seeing what the fuck's up with these stairs as I go up of them.
Sorry, what? I didn't realize that was addressed to me. What?
Yeah, I'm rolling perception or insight, whatever you think.
I
want to know
insight on the stairs is really funny. I think you can roll me just perception, to be honest, for going up these stairs. Zane, if you're also going, then
that's a 2. I don't perceive shit.
Zane, if you would like, you can also roll me perception on the stairs since you're
Yep.
going up them.
I would like to do that.
Inside on stairs, did Jesus make these?
Why? Perception.
I love this
There-
goddamn party.
Man.
That's an 11.
Listen,
Okay,
man,
well,
I made one Christianity
Rain-
joke, so now that's a running joke.
Rain is kind of busy being distracted by the fact that these stairs are here. I think Jinx, it's enough to like notice these look old. Like this is an ancient tree that has stood here for a long time. Like I said, these are almost as old as Alderheart. It's just that Alderheart holds the title for the oldest. But these seem like stairs that have been, not carved, but done by tree shapers who basically, to avoid harming trees that they're supposed to live in harmony with, that everybody is kind of supposed to live in harmony with, there is a type of magical tree shaping which you can use to basically manipulate the trees into the shape that you want, rather than like having to cut it and carve it. It is something that is regularly done to create houses, for example. It is something that has been done with Alderheart to create all the spaces within it. And probably it's something that's actually been done with all the houses that like Aaron's family lives in. Yeah. So because they're basically a part of the tree and the tree is alive and doing all right, they're not like breaking or anything. They seem in a pretty good state. They're like smoothed over by time. So it seems that at some point they were used or they had to like be smoothed down artificially, I guess. And there seems nothing particularly threatening about them, except that they don't have railings. But like they're a comfortable space, so you don't have to like be on the ledge teetering like over the height below. So it's like fine. Sorry. So Aggie and Abros, you two are staying down under the tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Sorry, Tyler, did you want to do something else?
I was wondering if Rain is going to like go. I don't want to Rain to go alone. I'm a little scared of Rain being alone.
Jinx is going with Rain, which I don't know if that's like less or more concerning for you.
Fair, yeah. I will stay with Ambrose.
All right. Well, Rain and Jinx, after a bit of walking, you make it up to a space where the stairs go inside the tree trunk, and there is
this is a temple.
And there is this sort of how would I describe this? It's like a chamber. It has like carved not carved, but like there's windows here. And so there is daylight like coming in. And towards one side of this chamber, there is what looks kind of like some sort of wooden pedestal statue, question mark, I don't know. And that's all there is in the room.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm gonna clean it. I've learned my lesson.
Nothing happens, Rain.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm
Does
gonna do
it
a blood
look
sacrifice. I didn't
Hold
learn
on.
my lesson.
Jinx, what are you doing?
does it look like maybe something is missing from the pedestal, like something maybe broke off?
Yes, it does.
Oh.
It looks like the body of a bird with no head.
Interesting.
Are there any bird heads around?
Rain, you still have that thing that we found, right?
Yeah, but I don't think
Yesterday.
the cross is like the head of the bird.
I'm pretty sure that was like 4 heads of the birds that you found.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I put it there.
So it's not like it holds on its own, it wobbles under your hands, but it very clearly, very obviously got broken off from here and belongs here.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, it will not, however, like stay on. It's kind of the way that it has gotten cracked and broken. It is just it's what's the word I'm looking for? It's just broken in a way where the head won't stay on of its own. It would fall off.
Hmm.
Okay, so I have Riot,
there is a
of course.
fixing.
So I can try to freeze it. I put some honey between like the broken parts and then freeze it.
Ooh. Hmm.
And I don't know if it's a good idea to use spells on this.
Well, Rain is gonna do it anyways.
Fair.
Um. I'm contemplating if this would work because it's kind of a temporary fix. It's not gonna stay frozen forever. I think. Yeah, I think it doesn't work.
Oh shit.
Nothing happens.
Does anyone have any like fixing spells? I know there is one, like Great Restoration or just Restoration. I know I think that's a
Mending,
healing spell actually.
is also there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have breaking spells, but not fixing spells.
I don't
That's a
really have
shame.
anything.
There's also non-magical ways to like make it stick like more permanently.
Hmm.
I have carving tools and like similar
Ooh.
stuff with it. I don't know if. Hold on, let me check my inventory. I do know I
Okay,
Let's
have
see
some
if
so
shit.
I have in my scholars pack.
what we
What?
could technically do is like carve out a space in both the pedestal and the head and like connect them with a beam of some sorts.
You
Maybe.
could.
I don't really know if I have anything to carve. Unless I can use a dagger.
I think I would let you use a dagger, yeah. Yeah, tired?
Uh, because of Rune Carver or whatever, I definitely have carving tools. I don't have it written in my inventory, but I do literally carve runes. So like, if you want to
Yeah.
come take my things, you can come take my things.
Yeah. Which certainly both of you would know this, that Aggie has these tools.
Yeah, I go put my head outside and says like, "Hey, we need your tools for this." And then
And
Okay.
also bring a stick, like a sturdy one.
Okay. I'm gonna grab the stick. Can I find a stick, or should I roll for a stick?
You're in the woods. You find a stick.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna make
not
you
just
to
a
I'm
roll.
pretty sure the
Okay,
stick finds you.
Can
I
you
grab
imagine
the stick,
if you rolled badly and you
and
couldn't
I'm gonna
find
turn
one?
to Ambrose. And like, yeah, I'm gonna be like, "Hey, Ambrose, you coming or you staying with, um, I'm assuming Scab and
Yeah, we'll
Aaron
Yeah.
out
stand
here."
guard. Oh no, yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, leave me with Scab.
Well, I'm gonna say that Scab probably went with Jinx and Rain. Actually, I feel like he would be nosy. He would want to know where Rain is going.
Okay, yeah. No, I'm
yeah,
gonna stay
you're
down
right.
here because I have nothing to contribute.
Aw.
That's out of character. Ambrose is just standing guard.
Aw. All right.
Okay.
Right.
So I'm gonna go and try to help.
Yeah.
Yay.
Aggie, by the way, just like a small note, but stairs just suddenly feel easier after yesterday. It's really weird. um, um, yeah, you make it up. You find this chamber that Jinx and Rain are in. You also see the little statue. It becomes pretty much obvious what they're trying to do. There you go.
Work your magic, Grandma.
Yeah, her wife says that too.
For like a beam to like put the two of them together.
Yes.
Yeah. Like in the middle.
Is that what you wanted me to do? Right, guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that then. Yeah. Should I roll or
Yeah, that's a
Carly?
great question. That's a great question. I actually I don't know.
Roll for carving.
I think what do I normally make you roll for tinkering stuff? That's usually like sleight of hand, I believe.
I
But
have proficiency with my food. Is it?
yeah, I think in this case, instead roll me a d6 to see how long. Well, no. Roll me a d12 to see how long this takes to get right.
Okay. Roll 1.
Because this takes a
D12.
while, and also part of it is like rotten wood.
Oh no.
Yeah, right. No, in this case, this is good. I would have made this take up to 12 hours if you rolled really high.
Oh my god.
Hours. Okay.
Listen,
That
man,
definitely
you
changed
have
my
nothing.
expectation.
You have nothing else going on. You're just going to you. Actually, with your proficiency with the tools, I'm gonna half it. I'm gonna make it an hour and a half. I'm not gonna make you be here for too long. But yeah, you have to kind of work around the fact that like the top of it is partially rotten and like damaged by being left outside. And but you do manage to eventually make a pretty good whatever it is. I don't know if it's called a beam, but yeah, you manage to make a pretty good connection piece between the two pieces of the statue. um and as you set it on it, let me see, a scroll appears in front of it.
Awesome! Yay! Should
Yeah.
we split it because we all did something? I think.
Do I level up?
No.
No. I mean, I will take it if not. Like,
That's really
What
funny.
is
Yeah,
happening?
There's
you
a
fixed my
scroll.
statue. I'm making you level up. Yeah. Aggie, you know how sometimes you find a shrine and you clean it and it gives you magic. That's what's happened.
Yeah.
You found a
Um,
stick and you fixed
Awesome.
it.
yeah. It
Can
it's
I grab the scroll and look at it?
Yeah, absolutely. This is a scroll of elevated sight, which I will show you right now what it does.
Bird's eye
Okay, should we
view.
not give that
Where
to Scab?
damn.
My god.
Yeah, he
Hold
needs
on.
that because he won't go get glasses.
I really like that the artificer in Elderheart has like explicitly pointed this out to him and he still was like, "Nah, I'm good."
I'm good. Smacks at
That's
the
Uh,
so
door
real, though.
frame.
Yeah, so Elevated Sight is a Humblewood original spell because I like using them. It says you cast your eyes skyward, granting you sight from a higher vantage point. You project your vision to see through an invisible sensor, which appears in a spot up to 120 feet above you. You can see through the sensor as if you were flying, granting a full 360-degree view from its location. The sensor moves with you, retaining its height in relation to you. You can use a bonus action to adjust the sensor's height, but only to a maximum of 120 feet above you. While looking through the sensor, you are blind, though you can switch between seeing through the sensor or through your own eyes at any time during your turn.
This is amazing.
Wow.
I'm gonna give this to Jinx, I think.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, fair enough. Jinx.
I have Bumble. I can see out of Bumble's eyes, and also
Mhm.
the idea this came from them, and also I'm definitely not at all biased.
Yeah, this is fair. Um, yeah. Anyways, yeah.
Ice
So
magic Squidward.
Jinx, you get to write down that you have a scroll of elevated sight. I don't know if you know how having scrolls works. That seems like a problem for the two wizards that you're in party with, to be honest. Um,
Yeah, I'm not very familiar with it. I never had a scroll. Every single scroll in the time loop is in your inventory.
yeah, this is true. But I meant more like if Jinx knows how to use these.
I guess since their grandma is a wizard, they would have an idea. I just don't think they have ever used one
Yeah.
actually.
I also don't think so.
Do I just put it in treasures?
Yeah, you can just put it wherever your inventory is. That's where it can go.
Hell yeah, that's the only place I have space in, so that's cool.
Yeah, I really like elevated sight just on account of you basically just have a way to look everywhere at once from 120 feet up.
I can finally see like normal people see. And with two eyes.
I can
think
finally
that's not
experience
how
being
normal
tall.
people see, but okay.
I mean, maybe if they live in trees, Anyways, yeah, good job. Nothing else happens. Would anyone like to I don't know. Normally I tell you what the shrine is of, and you guys have kind of not really been inspecting it.
Well, we have. We just keep
Yeah.
rolling below a 10.
I mean, I know it's
This
a
is true.
bird now.
Yeah, I'm
It
going
is a
to
bird.
It is a
roll investigation.
With four heads.
Yeah, you roll me investigation. I do think Jinx probably. Oh my god. Okay, dirty 20. All right, cool. I can
gosh.
I can just say that that's why I'm telling you. I don't have to bend the rules for it. So this is the shrine to Rhea. Which is one of the Amaranthines, obviously. Although normally she is not depicted with four heads. In fact, on a dirty 20, and I'm gonna say actually, maybe Jinx, this is what you figure out just from being a ranger, to be honest. The four heads are each pointing in a different cardinal direction, like north, south, west, east.
Ooh,
Okay. Yeah. This is not how Rhea is normally portrayed. You have never seen any of the Amaranthines. Any of you have never seen like the Amaranthines depicted with more than one head. And otherwise it for sure seems like Rhea. It has the actually hold on, let me find the picture of her because Jinx didn't pull Rhea, so we have not gotten a chance to see her. Where is she? There she is. Normally, she is usually depicted with hunting equipment. And she does, in fact, have that on her as well in this version. Let me send you the picture of her. Yippee. It is a hawk. I'm gonna say that you guys fucking know what a hawk looks like.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
There's one behind my house.
Yeah, so guys,
Um,
this is a hawk. That's how a hawk looks like.
Okay, so I'm very intrigued by this. You said this statue has four heads of
Yes.
different kinds of birds. Is one of them a
no.
No,
It's
Different
they're
cardinal directions.
they're all the same heads.
Oh, okay.
They look identical.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there like are they like identical? There is no difference between them at all?
Well, it is an old statue, so like the carving is kind of like misshapen by time. But it does not look like there was intentionally any like difference between them. They're just showing the different direction to different corners of the world.
Oh, how about is there like what is in the room actually?
Nothing really. It's empty aside from this well,
Is there
no, yeah,
anything on
it's
the
empty
wall?
aside from this statue. No, it's just it's just the windows.
Okay.
It's just here.
Okay. So
Okay,
let's
because
go,
I
guys.
thought maybe it's
Congrats.
pointing in one direction if it's. Don't giggle like that.
I'm giggling because, dude, it's very clearly pointing in 4 directions. Come on.
I mean, maybe one of them specifically.
It's a
but-
compass.
No, but yes, it is. In fact, anybody who is by the statue at the moment, if you would like, you can roll me religion to think about what you know about Rhea potentially.
With the
Or-
20, don't I get more than that?
Well, sorry. What did you roll the 20 for? What was it specifically?
Investigating the shrine.
It was investigating. So like you know what it looks like, and you know that it no longer does anything magical at the at this moment. But other like it seems fine. It's just that it's strange that it's here because this is not what she's normally depicted as. Um, Aggie, I will also give you that this does make sense because Rhea, one of her she is often associated with like compasses and the symbolism of them because Rhea, like aside from she is often the patron to hunters, but less so in a way of like that you catch a lot of creatures, but that you can track the creatures and that you find your way home after the hunt. Let's see what else it says actually. Yeah, it's just compass is symbolically related to her, basically, is what I mean. It's just like her theme is what I meant. Let me see. In fact, her holy symbol. Do you guys remember the holy symbols? I completely forgot that that's there.
No.
But her holy symbol is 4 arrows in a circle of ivy forming a compass. And probably on a lot of maps, it is how their like cardinal directions are depicted. Let me send you a picture. Yay. Yeah. Let's see. I'm wondering if I should give you more on 15. She is called often the Amaranthine of Wind. Her domain technically is all of nature as well as tempest. And what else? It's just like she is often also the patron of wanderers. Anybody who has this sort of like yearning to travel is often said to be under Rhea's wing, even if they don't necessarily like worship her. No, patron as in a saint or a guardian. Yeah. Although probably if there's any traveling warlocks, they might like Rhea because she's also like travel oriented. So well. Possibly Haley. I don't know who Sylvanus is. I mean, I can guess from Sylvan, but
I mean, I think
Druid
Sylvanus is more
god.
so like the god of the wild, of the nature.
Depends.
than
Because Sylvanus has 3 forms, and one of them, I think it's like the middle-aged man form, is specifically for travelers and direction.
I read on Sylvanus. I don't remember much though.
No, he's got like the Oak Father, which is like all encompassing all of nature, and then it's like the child form, which is more mischievous and a trickster, and then there's like the 20-year-old who's more for travelers.
That's really cute.
Yeah. Sylvanus is very cool. I highly recommend looking him up.
Yeah. I should probably.
I wanna check that
Right.
actually.
Well, yeah, that's pretty much that.
Yes.
As far as you can tell, there's not really anything else to be found in this chamber.
Okay, yay! This was fun.
Yeah. it's also really funny, like specifically in like from the point of view of Jinx. You have never seen this shit done before, man. Like what you just seen here happen is that you repaired a shrine that you have like never seen the kind of before, and then a scroll appeared, and now you have it.
Yay.
Yeah. Does anybody else want to do something, or are you moving on?
Well, I'm moving on. I don't know about
This adventure stuff easy as fuck. Yeah, all right. Okay, we move on with our day. We make it to another campsite. It has been honestly a pretty lovely travel, and tomorrow you will be at the avium. Yippee. For today, you break camp, you settle down. No unicorns show up this time. Tragic. Uh, let's see. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Ah, yes. So, I forgot what I was gonna say. Do any of you guys anything like in the evening before you go to sleep?
Nah.
Probably not.
Um. Okay. What is everybody's passive perception, by the way? Just out of curiosity.
12. Jinx can't be
So
surprised.
14.
12.
Jinx can't be surprised, but
Yeah.
Well, not 14. Why is it
Cannot.
14?
Because we're in favored terrain.
Your passive perception is 16? How did you do that?
What?
By the power of grandmother.
My god.
How?
Her eyes are
Mine is
fucking
14.
open, dude.
Why is it
Nice.
14?
She's the only one who got glasses.
That should be 12 if it's +2 wisdom, because that's 10
Yeah. Hold
plus
up.
your wisdom. Unless we're counting also proficiency, then that would be 14.
Let me just check because I have done this
still don't know
7,000
if we
times.
should add proficiency.
Let me check because I have done this 7,000 times and I forget every
11.
single time. It's 10 plus your perception modifier. Wait. We lied to Zane.
How dare you?
Does it
Goddamn.
also do proficiency or not?
Yes, if you are
Hold-
proficient. If it's your perception modifier, then yes.
Hold
I
on.
mean, I still don't know because I have proficiency in perception check. I don't know if
Yeah, it's 10 plus all modifiers that would apply to a rolled perception check. So it
Okay, then
like if you have
that's
proficiency
14.
if you have proficiency in perception, then it counts to it. Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
So
so you can change that on my sheet then.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
14.
I will not remember. You can change it on your sheet.
I did.
Change your
Alright,
sheet.
good. Anyways.
I'm glad
Alright.
I asked.
So that is 3 14s. No. Rain has 11. Alright. Ambrose, what was it for you?
12.
Alright. Well, it does not matter. Because they rolled bad. All of you wake up to a loud growl from the trees. There is something with you in these woods.
Ranger, what is it?
Yeah, that's to be expected.
It's not a
I'm
fucking
attacking.
unicorn. Attacking what? You don't see anything. You just heard something.
Well, I'm going to look at it. I'm going to run towards the noise and attack it.
No! Can I grab Rain's robes? What the fuck are you doing?
Rain, only perception on knowing where the growl is coming from.
Ranger, what is it?
That's what I'm getting to. I wanted to ask if I could
Natural
roll
20.
something to figure out what
Jesus
it is
Christ,
and then maybe
shit.
how many there are.
Alright.
I'm
Okay,
attacking
hold
them.
on. Let me give you the owlbear because we are about to enter
Ah!
combat. Yay! Yippee! Yay!
I got scared for a second when you said owlbear. I was like, ah!
Yeah, that's what we're doing,
combating
guys.
now there.
Uh, my God. Yeah. For sure, that's what's happening.
Mode, you
I hope that you're
bitch.
all fucking allowed in here.
Yeah, hang on. Let
Let-
me put this on the OBS.
Yay! Yippee!
Yes.
We are gonna cutely ignore Scab and Aaron, because I don't
In the
feel like
corner.
I don't feel like NPCing them. Um, do you want the picture of Bumble stats? I have Bumble stats. His AC is 12 and his HP is 5. That's all you need.
Oh no.
I'm gonna need to remake this card. It's kind of bad. I kind of improv this, so it's just really bad. Where are you? Um, you know what? I'm gonna sort out Rain's bullshit, and then we can roll initiative when we sort out what the fuck we're doing. Um, there's Bumble stats for you. I hope it's semi-legible. Yeah. All right.
Work, you bitch.
Okay, Rain rolled a nat 20 on perceiving where the fuck the sound is coming from. So I'm gonna tell you also, Rain, that you look towards the noise and at first, you only see foliage. You just see the trees and bushes surrounding you and this sort of, thick, wall of forest around you. Um, but as you look, as you squint into the darkness, you can see two yellow eyes staring back at you. And
Oh, awesome.
your mind pretty much immediately uh manifested, like, or um you think of the mountain cats. Like, this feels similar, feels familiar. Boy, I wonder if I have my image. Hashtag my image. No, I do not. Oh well. Image will be provided whenever the fuck. Um. Anyways. Yeah, Haley's working on the map. Let me know when you're cool with the map.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It keeps capturing my character sheet tab for some reason.
Oh, that's weird.
Ooh.
Even though I have the Owlbear Rodeo selected. It's weird. I'm trying to figure it out. You just keep narrating while I figure that out.
Yeah. I'm gonna DM them what they're seeing. Hold on. Yay! You just get to know. You just get to know. You just get to be aware. Um, and I need to remember what they work like.
Nope, that's just my character sheet. You can't see that. It's not allowed. Why are you not working, bitch?
They hate you. Honestly, like, you know what? We have roughly been at this for 2 hours, so we can take a quick break before the combat for bathroom and drinking and generally chilling. Gives you some time to figure that shit out.
Yeah, I
If
don't
you,
know why it's not. It's working fine for the Discord thing. Why is it not working for this thing? Why are you being a bitch? Yeah, y'all go take a break while I figure this out.
yeah, where's my bad earbuds?
I might go to the bathroom real quick.
Yeah. It is so cool. You're so right, Bam. Alright, I'm gonna charge my phone for 2 seconds.
Okay, well that was weird.
Is it working? Question mark?
Yeah, no, it's working now. I don't know. It was stuck on my character sheet, and I fixed it by swapping to a different window and then going back to Owlbear. So I don't know how that works, but oh well.
I guess it was just slow. Okay, alright. Oh my god, both my knees cracked. Jesus.
Jesus Christ. Oops, shit. I accidentally shoved Rain over a little bit. My bad.
Oh no.
That's fine.
Now they're going to
Alright. Y'all can't see this because I'm messing with it, but for those who watch it in post, don't mind the fact the map keeps changing size while I flop it between two different screens.
Ooh. Is there anything that I can eat? Ugh.
No. No food for you.
Clearly, dude. It's like we have a freshly restocked fridge, but I'm always here like, man, there's nothing to eat here. SMH. Terrible, terrible, terrible.
Sorrows.
Indeed.
Okay, I'm going to the bathroom real quick then.
Yeah, I'm giving it like 5 minutes or however long it takes for everybody to get back. Ooh, maybe I will have a fig.
Fig.
Fig. They're not really like a common fruit here, but my dad was just in Croatia, and because he drives, he can just like pack a box of figs and bring them
Seriously?
here.
Man, I feel like they're
Yeah.
everywhere in Texas.
They're not really. They're not really. Yeah. I think they're. I don't even know if I would call them seasonal. They're just like a really special treat here. At
Yeah.
least the fresh ones. Like obviously we
Yeah.
can like have the dried ones and stuff.
Oh yeah. I don't know. I feel like I don't know. Maybe it was just the fact my dad liked them that I feel like they're all over the place here.
I'm back.
Hello.
Hello. I fixed the map.
Nice.
Good job.
Well, I fixed it like 3 minutes ago, but I figured it out because the fix was. I'm still mildly baffled. Like, what do you mean it fixed itself by just I swapped the tab and then put it back?
By the way, would you guys like to know something that kind of makes me go insane about
What?
Humblewood?
Oh yeah,
Um,
absolutely.
we are now 40 pages away from the end of the adventures,
Oh damn! It's gonna take us
which
10 more sessions.
God, that I think that's maybe too optimistic.
You right, but like,
21, baby. It's not your dinner time yet.
actually, I'm
Hold
gonna.
on. I think so.
Where's my cat? I haven't seen her all morning.
Heh.
She mad at you.
She might be. Hang on.
So the adventure starts at page 86, and ends. Let's see. At page 175 or 6 technically. So that's 170 minus 80 is 96 minus 6. So the entire adventure is 90 pages, which is crazy because the entire book is like the entire book is 224 pages, so that gives you something about what the world building is like.
Yeah, I was going to say maybe they focus more on the world build than on the adventure itself.
Oh, for sure, yeah. But boy, the way that I'm gonna use all this tasty world building for like other shit. There's one adventure that I really want to run once we're done with this. I'm gonna have to kind of change the levels because it's made for like level 4, which you guys are passing right now. But oh goodness. But yeah, so it's like I already forgot. It's 90 pages total. And we are 50 pages in, roughly.
Yay. Well, no, yay, because it's sad because I want Rain to use Rain forever as a character. Yeah. I love them. Him. Pronouns.
Well, I mean, I'll be honest, I don't know if this adventure is gonna resolve everything. I for sure have something that I would like to keep as a loose
Awesome.
end. So like so honestly, I might like you can keep Rain after this adventure is done. There's other shit to like do.
Awesome. Perfect.
You
I'm used to that. Slash yay.
can pull a
Well, slash HJ.
Vox Machina and have them cameo in the next campaign.
That would be really funny also, yeah.
Now, isn't like Mighty Nine and Vox Machina in the same universe? It's just like a couple years apart.
I don't know.
Cause I'm pretty
I was
sure.
not paying
Yeah, I
attention to
know.
Mighty Nine.
So, I
Yeah,
just,
well, not in the TV show, like in the campaign. I'm pretty sure the Vox Machina
yeah.
crew cameo occasionally in Mighty Nine.
No,
Oh,
no,
also
no.
by the way,
They didn't
if
do
we're if
cameos in 99. They waited until the third campaign to do the cameos because they didn't want to make it like haha Vox Machina reference all the time. So in the second campaign there were only like a few references but not cameos, but in the third campaign it was full of cameos.
Oh yeah, no, I mean like I don't know. I've just seen like the out of context clips of what's his name doing impressions and everyone being like, "Oh my gosh, he knows their characters so well."
Yeah.
It's like he better. He's the one with the Bible of the characters.
um
Tired exists, yay.
Ooh.
yeah.
Yeah, well honestly,
Yay.
depending on how this campaign ends, I could see Rain as an antagonist, so you could cameo them that way.
Net campaign 2, we fight
I
Rain.
I'll be honest, I don't know that I would feel confident playing any of your characters. For sure I like know a bunch about them. I don't know if I could play them in character though.
Fair.
I'm
Oh, that's why
I'm not
you
I'm
time
not
skip.
immune.
What is
I only
happening?
really feel we're talking about the idea of like making the characters from this game cameo in another adventure. Um,
Oh hell yeah.
However, I don't think that I'm confident in doing that. So if I ever did that, it would have to be like in passing. It would just be like, oh yeah, like as you're in this hall full of adventurers, you can see this party of adventurers, like adventurers that you clearly know because they were yours doing something, and then I would move on, and that would like be it.
No, I meant more like
Um,
recycling Rain to continue the Earth story instead of cameo.
Yay.
Because I just love them.
mm. All
Anywho.
right. Are all of you guys ready to play?
Yeah.
I am.
Time to
Well,
die.
I'm not. Where did I put my stats?
Rain, don't
There they
get
are.
trapped again.
No, I'm going to roll to attack people.
Yeah, everybody roll me initiative.
What?
Yippee.
What's that number again?
I need to also roll initiative. That is a 15 for the unknown danger.
Boo.
10.
That's a 10 plus 8, 18.
Initiative.
All right. um, Rain
Oh my
for
god!
once in the
Oh, natural
Rain.
20.
First net
Oh yeah.
20 I ever rolled!
Good job. So there's an 18 for Rain. What a thing to use your 10 on.
Yeah, well, it's a
That
10.
is
That's why
a
I use on this, because it's not
that
going
is a
to be useful.
23 for Jinx. It is a 10 for Ambrose. How does this keep happening to you?
Me?
Yeah,
Dice Maiden hates me. We've
and
established this.
this is true. Aggie, what is your dexterity?
Tired.
Aggie, tired.
Tired. How dexterous is the old lady?
Uh-oh.
Does Tired died.
Oh,
Tired's
No.
back.
Tired.
Does Aggie get a
Tired
plus?
lives.
Does Aggie get a +1 in Dex because her arthritis is cured?
no.
What's up? What is happening? Hi.
What's your dexterity?
10 plus 0.
+0. Well, then the thing goes before you.
You're being naughty. You're getting off my lap. Sorry.
Okay, here's the initiative as it stands. Yippee.
Wait, one moment to roll for something.
Oh yeah, right, Bumble.
It would be
Bumble's
Dex, so
dex is
plus 2. Oh my
+2. Yeah.
yeah. Roll d20 plus 2. 11 for the
Nice.
baby.
Oh yeah.
The bee's going before me.
Well, to be fair, Bumble has pretty good dexterity.
Yeah, no, I'm making joke. I don't care. I mean, I'm the support class, so it's fine.
There we go. All right. That is that. Yeah. Before we get into, well, I'm contemplating. No, I'm just putting you in combat now. Let's see. No, actually, sorry, I'm lying. Before we start combat, but we do have the initiative down. Rain, what is it that you were doing? And also, everybody tell your hit points to Tired in text chat.
I was going to attack, and you told me to roll before I attacked to know where everyone was, and I rolled a natural 20 +1.
Yeah. Right. Um. Yeah, that was to see where the fuck the thing was. Um. I will say that for that, Rain, you get to attack before we start the initiative.
Yay.
Because that was a crazy ass roll. Um, go crazy.
Yeah, so where is it? So I can know where to attack.
Oh right, yeah. Sorry, I forgot.
No, don't worry, I was just
We're
waiting.
looking at nothing here.
Attack the bush.
My ass just completely forgot, dude. Hold on. Alright. Nobody else knows shit yet, so I'm just going to cutely use the ash snake to indicate.
Ah!
Well, that's maybe too big. It's not that big. It's a normal
So
size.
it's an ash snake.
God
That's where
damn
it
it!
is. It is not an ash snake.
Another one.
You weren't there for the first
Also,
one.
can we like place ourselves anywhere on the map?
Yes, but roughly you are within a group, but you can place yourself wherever you want for your starting point.
It would make
Um,
sense for Rain to be in the front compared to like the rest of us.
Well, Rain's
because,
all the way over there.
you know, having, you know.
I don't know how about that much in the front.
well, Rain has already done their movement, so
Okay, okay, fair.
Yeah, so I'm going to cast
oops.
Cloud of
Yeah, what are you
Daggers.
casting?
Oh.
Let me check.
I love Cloud of Daggers. Yippee.
Yay.
Is there only one thing?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, Cloud of Daggers. 2, 2, 2. Let me send it. I'm loading it.
Ow, my back. Dude, I did the unicorn and now I'm transferring all of your pain to me.
You get Eggy's arthritis.
Yeah, clearly. Alright. With daggers.
And I'm going to cast it on them, but without hitting myself.
Yeah, of course. Creature takes 44 slashing damage when it enters the spell's area. Well, in a cube 5 feet on each side, so you can't just kind of cast it exactly where it is. Let's see. 44 slashing damage when it enters the spell's area. Yeah. Okay. Roll me for. Well, hold on. No, yeah, it is in the area. Oh, or starts its turn there. Okay, so you gotta wait for it to start its turn. All right. Um. Cool.
Sorry, I rolled.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Don't worry about that.
Do.
I'm sorry. 4 2s are kind of crazy though. My
Yeah,
God.
I know.
Oh my
Um.
god.
I was trying to delete the message, but I sent it instead.
Right. Sorry. I'm a little bit all over the place right now.
It's okay. So is Rain.
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna say with that, the rest of you know what attacking is.
Yay.
TP.
What is it?
Yay.
Rain, do you do any? Rain, do you do anything else, or is that it?
No, I'm here.
Cool. Jinx, that is you. Sorry,
Alright.
try to say something to me. Hold on. All right.
What?
I thought someone was trying to say my name. Okay, go crazy, Jinx.
Haha. I'm is favored foe a bonus action?
What?
No, it's
Tell me what it
just
does.
automatic.
Can mark a foe a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus, and it adds 1d4 to attack rolls made against this foe.
Yeah, I think that's automatic, but you have to. Sorry, how many foes?
It can mark a foe a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus, so that would be 2 for me.
Hold on. I'm fascinated by this phrasing because I thought that it was favored enemy.
I don't know, it's favored foe. So
Hold on.
Is this
Favored foe. Oh, because it replaces favored enemy. Right, we talked about this. Let me remember because I completely forgot that we did this. You hit a nitro to mark the target as your favored enemy for 1 minute. Yeah, okay. So that is not automatic. For 1 minute or until you lose your concentration as if you were concentrating on a spell. First time on each of your turns that you hit. Yeah, Okay, so you first have to hit the creature, and if you hit it, then you get to mark it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so basically attack first, and if you do, then like the wound that you have caused is your mark of your favored enemy for 1 minute.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay,
Or
so
until you lose concentration on it.
I might just attack that motherfucker with my short bow.
Alright, shoot. Roll me an attack roll.
That's bear with me here because I don't combat often.
Yeah, we have
That's
really
3
just been
plus
solving
my
puzzles,
attack
man.
modifier, right?
Yes.
Plus attack. Okay. Here we go.
My goodness. That unfortunately just does not hit.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Gosh. It's like, man, you try and shoot, and it is really hard to tell where the silhouette of this thing ends and the forest begins.
Fair.
Yeah. Would you like to move anywhere, or are you done with your turn?
Uh, hmm.
Hmm.
I
Mm.
think that might be just the end.
All right. Well, in that case, Rain, that is you again.
Awesome. I'm going to dump a potion on this guy's head. Well, no, I'm going to ready my action to dump a potion on this guy's head after he gets damaged, so the spell doesn't stop working when he gets damaged.
Which potion?
Animal friendship, obviously.
Yeah, that's what I thought you'd say, you motherfucker. All right. Truly, I can never give you this potion again. The fuck? All right. Yeah, okay. Cool. Rain prepares an action. Do you do anything else?
Yeah, I ran away. After, but not now. So I ready my action, basically.
You already have a readied action. I don't think you can have like a bunch of readied actions.
Well, then I guess I'll just try to dodge.
Yeah, right.
No.
Yeah, okay. All right, let me see. The thing tries to fucking hit you with something. Let me see. It takes damage though. So roll me that 44. This time actually we count it.
I'm gonna laugh if it's a bunch of twos again.
That would be really funny.
Nah, it's
And
not.
I need
Okay, that is
to.
so much better.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, cool. So let me just um oh my god, wait, hold on. I want to see something. This is the thing where if I like rolled the HP, I think I could really fuck you guys over. Let's not do that. All right. Anyways, minus 11. Cool. All right. I think cool. I think that this thing is gonna try to hide. Although, well, you said after it takes damage, you do the potion.
Yeah.
So I guess yeah. Does the potion require anything, or is it just fucked?
A wisdom check.
All right.
Wisdom.
Girl,
That
what
might.
you doing?
What's the DC for that? It is a 17.
Yeah, that's works. But it rolls a 5 instead. So it doesn't.
Yeah, all right. The thing rolls a 5. In which case, it rolls a 7 total. Which I assume is not enough to save.
No, it's not.
And I guess it gets animal friendshiped.
Yay! I say, guys, don't attack. Now it's our friend.
I mean, like, we know it won't attack even if it. Never mind.
I I guess you're out of combat.
Yay! Awesome.
What the
Alright.
fuck?
Well, what is it?
It looks at first like a sort of wildcat, but the more you look at it, the more it looks partially overgrown. This is what it looks like. At least Jinx, I don't know if anybody else, but Jinx, you would recognize this as a forest prowler.
Ooh.
It is indeed a kitty. The second one that we fucking got. My god. Maybe you'll have better luck with this one than the mountain lion. Who knows? Yeah, it uses its natural camouflage to hide within the forest. And now it just kind of stands there.
Yay! Okay, guys.
Oh.
Good job, everyone.
This is
Let's go to the avian.
with a wild animal.
Yeah.
That is
How long does your potion last?
24 hours. 24 hours.
Okay, that's gonna be fun in 24 hours.
Yeah. If it's like 3 hours and we haven't managed to get it to be our friend, we just tell it to run away really fast somewhere else.
No, get on my keyboard, baby.
Can I roll animal handling to train it before the brainwashing ends? So I can keep it.
Yeah, sure. Roll me animal friendship on the mind controlled animal.
Yeah. Okay, let me check because I don't know what my stat is for that. That's a +1.
Yeah, if anybody else, like if Rain lets you, I guess any of you can roll animal handling. Yeah, so that's cool. So that's a 6.
Everyone, please. Bumble,
Um,
how was Bumble? Can you let me reroll?
I mean, I can roll. I guess it's not any better.
Okay, so it's not a reroll. Okay.
I have a 2.
Yeah, well, I feel like the ranger should do this.
yeah, sure. Bumble can help someone for sure.
I guess I can try unless someone has higher animal friendship. Well,
Nope.
animal handling.
Nope.
Come on, natural 20. Okay, so everyone roll. Oh, awesome!
Okay.
That's a funny one.
Okay.
Oh my
Bumble's
gosh.
not gonna help me. Bumble can help someone else. uh, Zane, you roll to see what you get. If you got high, then we give the advantage to Bam.
Okay.
If not, because you have a higher bonus, it would make more sense.
Uh,
I'm sorry if
handling.
this is mean, Bam. I don't like.
Eh.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. One of you can roll again with Bumble's help. I don't know which one you.
Can I do it? It's just a +1 difference, and I really want to tame this thing for myself.
Yeah, go crazy, Rain.
Okay.
Go for it.
And you already rolled a 21.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, that's another 6. So that's a
God,
21.
Nice means doesn't want you to have a
crazy.
cat.
Well, yeah. Tired rolled a
Not the
21.
not the
I
two
guess.
5s in a row.
Yeah,
Ambrose,
so
would you also like to
no,
try?
no, I think I'm not. I don't want to mess with wild animals.
All right. Um. Cool. Yeah. So I guess all of you who are here except Ambrose, I'm contemplating if I note for myself to maybe let the others also give a shot um to animal handling on this thing, I guess. Um so most of you kind of try to like train it. You try to do the thing with treats and rewards and stuff, and it's not really doing anything. It just kind of like stands there and looks at you. And Aggie, I guess maybe does something different. I'm not really sure. But the cat seems to comprehend pretty alright what she's saying and is just kind of like listening to her do whatever. Um
I'm speaking in my grandma voice. I'm just like, hi, babe.
yeah, sure.
Hello,
Um
baby.
yeah. Just kind of stands there. Unless you tell it to sit, in which case
I
it sits.
I
Yeah,
bring my
okay, let's
hand
go to
forward
the
for it to sniff.
Sorry, what did you say, tired?
I bring my hand forward for it to sniff.
Mm-hmm. It sits there.
Uh, awesome. I'm gonna smooch it on that forehead.
Yeah, alright, it sits there.
It's just dead.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, I guess you have a cat, technically.
It's gonna eat our faces as soon
Do
as it
I
wakes
sense that
up.
this is like a 24-hour long cat, or like, is there anything I can do to make this presence more permanent?
That's a great question. Anyways, So you go to sleep.
What? I gotta sleep with it here.
Listen, Aggie, since you asked, how about you roll me Arcana to check what magic works like? And if you can do anything about this or like what this does. Yeah, sure. Rain, also roll me Arcana. So that's an 8. Rain is really
horrible.
just like blinded by the
Almost
excitement of
company.
having this cat.
Okay.
Um, that
Wait,
is
wait, 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 wait.
oh
Wait,
nice.
Bumble,
We
I love
love
you so much.
we love Bumble, yeah. Yeah, Rain, you're honestly just kind of hyped that you have a cat. It seems to currently mostly listen to Aggie, but like, eh. um, um, hold on, Tired. I think you're cutting out a little bit, and I don't know how much of a delay you have.
Oh shit.
I don't want to like accidentally talk over you.
I'm quiet now. What did I learn?
Okay, it sounds like you're also not having a delay, which is good. Um,
Awesome.
okay, so let me just look at the potion of animal friendship real quick. Because I don't remember what exactly the phrasing is. Um, yeah.
I think we should keep
So obviously, animal friendship originally was not a potion, rather a spell, right? It's just been like distilled into a potion form as well. And the phrasing of it is that this is a spell that lets you convince a beast that you mean it no harm. Um, and that's kind of it. It's charmed by you. It is a charm. This potion of animal friendship does not do anything about the animal's actual relationship to you aside from like it's probably gonna be scared and confused once the spell ends. So basically, like, this is kind of like what's that one example? This is like multiplying by 1. No change has been done, but a process has occurred. Um, and and um, like if you wanted to keep this creature, then probably you can tame it. There are like domesticated animals for sure. Um, but like this spell is not gonna do anything for or against that. It just for now keeps this animal like harmless to you and mostly listening to you or following you around. It
Yeah,
is
so
a
with the 21 animal handling, I think we can.
I am going to spend the entire following day just adoring this animal and showering it with love.
Same, me too. I
sure.
want this
It
cat so.
walks alongside you and is there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it pets. I'm gonna give
My
it
child
treats.
is trying to climb me.
All right.
What are the
God.
cat's pronouns?
How would I know, man? It's a cat.
Is it a female cat or a male
Girl,
cat?
where is it a boy? I don't want to call it it.
It's a cat, dude.
Did someone's
Okay.
cat just meow?
Yeah, that was my
I think
cousin.
that was.
It's that's how it's called when you
Yeah, sure.
want to tell the size of the cat.
I guess roll me nature. Try and figure it out. How do you know that this cat isn't transgender?
If it has a perception of gender identity, I think it could communicate it with us somehow, or will try to.
Yeah, I
No,
don't
it
know.
couldn't. It's currently under a charm. Yeah.
Yeah, but it only tells me that we mean no harm.
Man,
Like a person under a charm spell
man.
can still tell you like if
Rain.
they're
I think
charmed.
what you learn is just that there's a lot of leaves on this cat, man. I think that's about it.
I'm gonna fucking hold 3 signs. Like I'm gonna write on my papers like three. I'm gonna write like a she, a he, and a they, and put it in front of him.
Just,
And be like, pick
just
one.
look under its tail, man.
Yeah, like they do in
You're
those videos.
gonna
And we put meat on each one and
sorry,
see
you're
which one they
talking
choose.
over each other.
Put as many as you like.
Tyler,
Yeah, like
are you trying to make the cat choose its pronouns right now?
yeah.
It sits and stares at you. It's charmed.
No, but we put the meats in each of the papers
Yeah,
to see.
there's food on them.
Yeah, they're
Like,
actually under
have
control.
you
You
not
just,
seen the trend where they like put little treats for cats or like dogs and are like, okay, pick one, and the first one they pick is their choice.
I have seen that, but none of those were like fucking brainwashed. Let me roll something. Let me see.
Roll for gender.
I am rolling for gender. The cat chooses. Sorry, what options were there again?
She, he, they, or they can pick like multiple or in order, depending on however they eat the meat.
It just goes forward and eats whichever one is in the middle. So I guess she.
Hell yeah. She's our little girl now.
yeah.
I'm gonna give her the
Okay.
other 2 meats, even though like she didn't take them. I'm just gonna give it to her so she can have them if she wants.
My cat is trying to use my jeans as a cat scratcher.
Yeah.
Zane, what is your cat's name?
Nala.
Nala.
Nala?
That's cute.
Nala.
That's unoriginal. Sorry.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
That's fucked up for your
Yep.
genes, dude. But I guess it's in her DNA. Am I right?
I guess.
Okay, let's go to the avian with our new.
Yeah. Well, let
We're
me
gonna
remind
spend the
you that it's
entire
still
way
the
there.
it is still the middle of the night. Since now we have a 24-hour countdown. Let me see what exact time of day it is. Ugh, or I guess time of night.
Question. Can Bumble and the kitty, communicate? Like,
No.
can Bumble understand the cat? Okay.
I have
But
speak with animals.
I had to think about it.
You
I
have
guess
speak
you do
with
have
animals.
speak with
That's perfect.
animals.
I do have speak with animals.
Would you like to try
Come on,
and
gotta
speak?
befriend this baby.
Would you like to try and speak to the animal?
I mean, I could try.
Okay, cool. I guess you're not really using the spells on combat, so like.
You're not. Leave my freaking pants alone. Jesus, this is
Alright.
like the first time.
Hold on. What does speak with animals work like again?
Let me send it to. Stop biting me, girl.
Alright, cool. You gain the ability to comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts for the duration. The knowledge and awareness of many beasts is limited by their intelligence, but at minimum, beasts can give you information about nearby locations and monsters, which is how you know they were made for D&D, including whatever they can perceive or have perceived within the past day. You might be able to persuade a beast to perform a small favor for you at the DM's discretion. Alright. Rain, don't be a smartass. Alright? um... Okay. Well, it doesn't really need anything of you or of the animal, so I guess you just cast it. What are you talking?
I don't even know what to say to this cat.
Do you want to be friends? Translate for me. Where do you want to be friends? I want to be friends with you.
Want
We
to
can
join
give
us?
you all the meat, we can give you shelter, and we can let you have fun if you want. It's going to be perfect. Please stay with us.
You're gonna get all the pets. You're gonna get so much love and affection. But we want you to join us if you want to. Please.
Oh, okay, like, hello, kitty.
It looks at you.
Can you speak?
Yes.
Oh, that's nice. Oh I'm sorry, my actual cat is being a menace. Would you like to maybe be our friend? We're pretty cool. we can feed you and stuff. We won't attack
Sure.
Tell them
you.
about the food and the shelter and everything. If they want to
Yeah,
live.
we can provide you food and shelter and all that jazz.
Sure. Whatever you want. We're friends.
But I don't think that's going to work.
Do you want to stay friends forever? Ask it that, please.
Yeah, let's make a promise to be
Also-
besties forever.
Also remember that
Do
we're
you
now
want to get friendship bracelets?
Sorry, Jinx, what are you asking this cat?
Do you wanna get friendship bracelet?
Sure. I don't know what those are, but we're friends.
Then ask please for name and pronouns.
Do you have a name and
Sure.
could you please tell me what they are?
I suppose the name from cat speech would I'm contemplating. I'm translating from cat speech. um I think that the name translated from cat speech is Sunny Spot. That's what I'm gonna call her.
That's so
Aw.
nice, Sunny Spot.
That's
I
so
give
cute.
her some meat.
Zane, can you ask Jinx? Can you ask if Sunny Spot has a comprehension for gender, and if so, how they would prefer to do?
I'm not sure that Grandma, I'm not sure the cat comprehends concepts like that.
Well, you can ask.
Genuinely.
That's what we're asking. We're like, hey, Sunny Spot, do you prefer to be a she, he, they, something else?
Hey, Sunny Spot. Are you a he? Are you a she? Are you a secret third option?
I'm whatever you would like. We're friends.
Well,
That is not
then I'm
helpful, but
guessing that's
okay.
all or none. So any pronouns.
Grandma, they do not comprehend gender.
So any pronouns.
Gotcha. It's okay. It's okay. We tried.
Okay. So remember that we're friends forever and we haven't harmed you and ever have. We just want to give you
Yeah, we
pets
love you so much.
and when we fight people, we just let you go away and then we call you to eat the remains. So that's good.
That's fucked up.
So I tell Zane to translate that to them.
Yeah, what they said.
The prowler is not like the size of a tiger. This is like
Yeah.
what is that one wild cat that's like really fluffy but it's still like cat?
A
I know,
Maine Coon?
That's
I
a
know which
lot.
one you mean.
Um doesn't have like a R in the name. They have like tufts on their ear.
A caracal?
Oh my gosh. Wait. I know. Rish.
Yeah, that is intact. That one.
You mean like Polo's cat?
That's a lynx.
Yes, a lynx.
Oh,
That's
lynx.
like basically the same species as Tylung, I think.
No, a lynx.
Lynx is a
No, lynx.
No,
Thailand was not a
Tylung is a
lynx. It
leopard.
was like
Thailand,
a white thing.
snow leopard.
Thailand was like yeah, thank you. Hold on, let me check. Yeah, pretty much lynx sized is good.
Are we
That's a
not also
floppa.
tiny?
That's still a big
Billy, this is a
cat.
floppa.
This is true. You guys are also tiny. But just for the record, I don't know how many dead bodies this cat can consume.
Well, as
It's
much as
okay.
they
He can
want.
have
Like, I'm not going to
they
feed
can
it.
have as much as they want.
Yeah, as much as they want.
Yeah, alright. Well, also I don't know if it's visible from the picture because I forgot to say it. Wait, did I show you the picture? Did the rest of you get to see what this looks like? Oh,
No,
yeah,
just
you did.
Yeah,
Yes.
you did.
you did.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I thought it was a
Because
character.
for I imagine that it's probably close to that. Just I was looking for a specific creature that I knew the size of.
Yeah.
I just want to point out that it also has horns, which I find really cool. This is just because I
Yeah,
know
this
it's
animal looks so cool. I wanted
yeah.
to
That's
keep it
awesome.
for a while.
It looks sick as fuck. Well, I guess you have that. I'm gonna say canonically that the time that you have friendshiped this prowler is at 2 a.m.
Okay. So
Nice.
let's go back to sleep and then go to the
If we get
Yeah.
attacked in our
How many
sleep, I'm blaming
charisma rolls
y'all.
can we roll within this day to
What?
Sorry, what?
convince this child? I said, how many times is each person allowed to roll like charisma to like convince this child that we will be friends when she wakes up from her spell?
She's not gonna remember when she wakes up.
Yeah, she
She
is.
doesn't
This is just
remember.
She's like probably gonna be
Yes,
dude, this
it's
like
only a little bit.
you friendship drugged the cat.
Yeah, we
I
roofied.
unfortunately don't think this makes you besties with the cat.
Yeah, that's why I'm like this whole time I'm kind of sitting here with bafflement because I'm like, what do you think is gonna happen once the potion wears off, dude? Like
okay, guys. Then I'm going to tell
That's
it to
not
go to give it a lot of meat and go away if it's not going to remember. That's so sad, though. I got attached to
That's
Sunspot.
me
it's
too.
like
I went to
you
adopt
guys
her.
you guys already forgot how the last time with mind controlling a cat went.
Okay, yeah. Let's tell it to go away and leave. And give it a lot of meat.
I mean, you know, it's a wild animal. They kind of are wild.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So let it go. Tell it to run as far away as possible.
Alright. It does
Can I
that.
try to make it a collar with like my jeweler, like the jeweler's kit that I have, just a collar that says like
That's gonna
Sunny
get it
Spot on it,
killed.
or
Oh
like
my
a friendship
god.
bracelet, or just a
Sure,
friendship
but
bracelet, anything.
okay, sure. I'm gonna let you do that, but roll me either sleight of hand or performance on how good that is. Also, I'm echoing from someone.
Sleight of hand or performance. Let me
Yeah.
check which one I prefer. I'm gonna go with performance. Yeah, performance. That's why I thought friendship bracelet would make more sense.
Yeah,
Can I
it's
have
pretty
Bubble help
alright.
me?
Sure.
Can I have Bubble help
Bubble can
me?
help you.
Wait, wrong dice.
Well, it's another day. I can roll portent.
Can you give me a second? I need to get my cat carrier.
Yeah. All right.
My
Yeah,
daughter
no,
needs
that's
time out.
Yeah, that's a 15 and a 3.
Good job. Those are pretty banging numbers.
Yeah.
Oof. Yeah, Aggie, it's pretty alright. It's gonna probably stay on for a bit. I guess you give the prowler a friendship bracelet and then you send it away.
Yeah, as far away as
Oh yeah.
possible. For the 24 hours, it's going to be far away enough. Yeah, so let's go to the AVM. That was sad.
The cat has been contained.
Yeah, and our cat has been released. With a friendship bracelet, and it's probably gonna be really confused when it wakes up in 24 hours and realizes that it's 24 hours away from where it normally hunts.
Oh no.
Oh, sorry, but it tried to kill us, so.
It didn't even get a chance to like do anything.
It just stared creepily from the woods, and then you just dumped a potion on it. After you
Well, to be fair,
stabbed it.
I mean, it
Yeah.
started it.
It is true that it was growling in the woods around you. Yeah, the woods that it lives in, by the way.
Yeah, we're in her house.
Well, let's go to the AVM.
Yes, let's leave her house.
Yeah. You guys can pretty safely take a nap, I guess. No other prowlers show up. And you get to go the next day. I don't know if anybody needs to reroll anything again aside from Bem's portent.
No,
But I think that you guys didn't get to do anything, so you're
I
fine.
didn't do shit.
Well, you didn't have to, and I appreciate your awareness of this fuck ass animal.
I have. It's a feral animal. What do you want me to do?
Anyways,
The fantasy is to adopt beasts as our pet.
where was I? All right, yes. So, last day of your travel, you make it to the avium, and I get to show you what it looks like.
Yay.
So basically, you arrive in a clearing, and in the middle of it stands a tall, pale, petrified remains of a tree. But that's not all, because you can see that there are several massive chambers of sorts, these like bubbles that float in circles around the tree. And this is the avium. This is what it looks like.
Well, it's another
Yippee.
tree.
That's so cool.
It is another tree. We are in the woods.
Yeah, so
Everything
am
is
I.
Yeah.
Like in real life, I'm in the woods.
Oh shit! Nice. Let me see. There's probably description, and I'm not. There we go. The avium is a remarkable structure. 4 gigantic circular stone platforms float alongside several towers and spires in the air above you. These structures slowly rotate around a leafless and branchless tree trunk made from solid stone. The trunk towers hundreds of feet high, and the orbiting structures appear to connect to stone bridges which jut out of the trunk near its upper levels. You see 2 purge guards in fucking, I don't know what that word means actually. Hello?
Eh?
You see 2 purge guards in crenellated watch posts above the entryway to this petrified trunk. I don't know what crenellated means, but I assume there are just 2 watch posts on the sides of the entryway. Yippee!
Yeah, so let's.
I
I
need to
put
look up
my
what
food up
crenellated.
again. Let's go. A tope.
Yeah. Hold on. I want to see what the fuck crenellated means.
Battlements.
Apparently, yes. Hello, who just joined?
Hello.
That's text to speech bot.
The robot.
Tired said, "Does this work?"
Yeah, it
It
does.
does, but I need to make it quieter. Oh my god.
Okay,
Alright.
fuck yeah.
Yeah, alright. Where the fuck was I? Immediately forgot. Right. I guess you go in, question mark?
Yeah, we go in.
Alright. The two guards greet you at the entryway, and they ask for your reason of entry.
Education.
Yeah,
That's a good
so
question. I don't know why we're here.
well, we're here to tell you bad news to the professors, to the leaders of the Apium. Also, we have this, and I show them. Well, I tell whoever has it to show them the Visa card for money, like to show we are on an important adventure. And
Yeah,
I'm
it
important.
does have
Trust me, I have a gift card.
yeah,
it does have the seal. It does have the seal of the council, so that is a pretty valid way to show that you mean business.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here's my business credit card. I'm important.
You see that one of the guards pulls out this like metal sort of pendant and presses against the door to the school, and it reacts to it magically somehow and opens. And they let you in.
Yay.
There is a sort of big entry room. I don't know how to describe this actually. Then it's not that important. But yeah, there's a big entry room in which you have the like classic college information desk. And there's plenty of people kind of passing around, students on their way to other classes and professors talking with each other. Nobody really pays you much mind.
okay. I'm going to look at for the first years, like the youngest people here, and ask them like, "Hi, who is in charge here?"
I think they look at you a bit weirded out that you don't know that. You mean the dean? You mean Dean
Yeah, where
Winsworth?
where is he?
I mean, probably in his office.
Okay, where is his office? You're not helping at all.
I love that I specifically pointed out an information desk, by the way.
Tired said,
But
"I should know."
this is true. To be fair, Rain, I think you would know
Where it
also.
should be.
I also would know where it is. Okay, then I know.
Yeah, like as you're asking, you're kind of like, oh right, I do know, and
Yeah, I leave the middle
you.
conversation. They're useless, and I tell them so. You're kind of useless, and I leave.
I think the two of them kind of look at each other and like, dude, what the fuck? um. But yeah, sure. Cool. You guys head in the direction of the dean's office, which is somewhere in here. Hold on. Um This is not what I meant. Yeah. So you're wait, am I insane? I think I'm
Yes.
Yes.
hold on.
Here.
Tired said,
Right.
"Do I spot
Okay.
anyone familiar? A friend who might now be a preforesser or something?"
Pre-force.
I'm not sure. For sure you spot like familiar professors. I don't know that you spot familiar classmates. I think it's mostly just like, oh yeah, these people taught me. And there's a lot of like pictures of the on the walls of like wizened old mages that you probably would vaguely know, either because you've learned about them or because you knew them. There's a couple of those.
They should be ancient. LMAO, I'm gonna say hi.
Yeah, why are they not retired yet?
I have a physics teacher that's way past her retirement. That's normal.
Okay, no. Rain tries to make Ari not talk to people, and he's like, no. We're going directly to the DMs. This is more important. Let's just go to the DMs office, please. Please not talk to people here.
I'm crying.
Tired said, I'm socializing. I'm old.
Yeah, old ladies do like to socialize.
I don't
It's like when you go to the grocery store and your mom finds a friend.
Yeah, it's exactly that's the exact situation.
I'm pretty sure I'm used to
I know.
this.
Yeah, Jinx, this is nothing new to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, Rain, but I think that Aggie already is like, "Hi, how are you? What's up?" Well, she does not say "what's up," but
What's up,
she's
What's
she's
up,
probably
my
already
creatures?
chatting. She's probably already. What's up, my creatures? That sounds like something that she would say because she thinks it's still cool, but it was cool
SHJS
like
Jakaka.
it was cool like 10 years ago. um all right. You're chatting to a few people that you know. Nobody in well, no, actually, there is one professor in particular. You know what? I'm gonna say this is the one. Hold on.
Tired said, if I see a professor I hated, I'm straight up gonna say, oh my gosh, you're still alive.
Oh my god.
God, this is how you know that she was a punk when she was in school. There is one specific professor, I'm gonna say, that was maybe not a well, you know what? Yeah, no, maybe he was sorry, she was actually she transitioned. Um she was actually a classmate of yours, and this is Reese Birchwalk. Fucking, I can't read. Reese Birchwalker, who I am only going to fucking call Reese because otherwise I'm gonna break my tongue on that. Anyways, so Reese is
Was that her name when I knew her?
No, actually, it was a different name, but like, you've probably actually heard that she transitioned. Um, it seems like the type of thing that like on like at classmate reunions it would come up. Um, let's see. It is a fucking robed raptor with glasses. Bespectacled, my god. Nobody can have normal names.
Tired said, I'm gonna go like hi Rees. It's Ags. It's been so long.
Oh my gosh, hi! It's so nice to meet you again. Oh, it has been so long. What are you doing here? Oh my gosh. Haley, you are so mean. You are so mean.
Well, I
I'm
didn't
actually
say
here
shit.
for some bad news. But like,
Well, that's concerning. Hmm. Oh yeah, also, very obviously,
something's always happening.
this is true. She very obviously is wearing a similar pendant to the ones that the guards outside had, by the way. And let me see. Looks like this. For the record. Um, yeah, it is fancy. Yeah, it's also not as big as it looks, but it is pretty chunky. Um, sorry. So, are you here on? Wait, are you here on an adventuring thing? I thought that you retired. The chain is tiny. You're so right.
Tired said, yeah.
um, Well,
I did, but the life keeps calling me.
well, isn't that true? That's why I started teaching here, actually. I thought that I was gonna do something way different. Um, well, you are going to want to talk to the dean if you are here for adventure stuff. Also, because you're gonna need a badge to get around. Um, Rain is whispering, "Can the life call
Will
you to
do.
the dean's office?" God. Yeah. All right. Okay. Yeah. How about this? I'm gonna take you there. Because you're gonna need the badge for the elevator, anyways. Um. So here's what happens, right?
Appreciated.
Oh, it's no problem at all. Reese, or I guess Professor Birchwalker, um, takes you behind the information desk, um, where, let me see if I can describe this properly. My God. Um, um, so to be fair, there is a staircase, but also there is a circular platform that rests in a tunnel and is very clearly an elevator. Um, and Professor Birchwalker steps onto the platform, invites all of you onto it as well, and uses her badge on this sort of like little engraving in the wall of the elevator. And then she says, "Nobody touch the walls, please." And the platform that you are on moves and it lifts up into the air, activated by magic. And it brings you pretty swiftly up a couple of floors. Um, a few windows occasionally like zip by on the way up, which through which you can like see the forest outside. Sometimes you can see the bubbles floating around the tree trunk. Um, and when the elevator stops, all of you stand before a floor that all of you stand across the dean's office. There we go.
Okay, let's go, guys. Go, go, go.
Yeah, of course you're in a rush. But it was so lovely to see you. If you're staying for longer, you should totally come see my lessons.
Oh, we're
I'm
not, but that's nice. Let's go.
I'm teaching divination, I'm talking about like prophecies. We're
Tired
trying to
said I would be honored.
I knew you would, Ags. I knew you would. Well, but of course, lovely to see you. See you around. And she lets you all go off of the elevator. She uses her badge again, and the elevator takes her away. Um, Sorry, I keep being so amused by Rain's distress. Um, tut, 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 tut. Yeah. It is just a simple wooden door. There is a little
Going to the
marker on it.
dean's office.
Yeah, there's a little marker on it that says Dean Winsworth. And probably like the Avium's logo or something, question mark. I don't know how colleges work. I
Do
dropped
I
out of
know
3 of
them?
them. Dean Winsworth? I don't think so. I think that this is a relatively new dean. Rain, you already knew this one.
Yeah, I know them, right? Like,
Yeah.
uh,
Well, you know him, yeah.
okay, yeah.
Uh, but Aggie, I think he like was after your time here. Let's see. Do any of you guys like knock or anything?
Yeah, I knock and then put myself in the back of the group. Like
Yeah.
deliberately.
Tired said I'm okay to go forward.
All right.
Mm.
Sorry, I
I knock.
saw yeah, all right. Cool. Yeah, a very like soft voice comes from within and tells you to come in. Let me show you Dean Winsworth. Yippee. I love Bem's keyboard ASMR.
Sorry.
So, you all enter into a round stone office. It is surrounded on all sides by windows, through which several spires and large circular terrariums can be observed slowly floating by. The many tables inside the office are filled with disorganized piles of books, and the desk is in a similar state of disorder. A sable luma peeks up from over the books. Oh, please excuse me. I'm reviewing a few hundred theses for my students. Excellent work, but one does tend to lose track of time. I'm terribly sorry. This is what he looks like. Wait, hold on. I have it on my PC. I forgot. I forgot. I'm used to having all of them on my phone. He would not. He was very nice.
Yeah, he's the kind of person that I would try to ask for help to explain the lesson, and he would always explain everything, and I wouldn't.
Well, you would probably not ask this guy for help because he's doing like running the school type things.
Doesn't he also teach? In my university, they also teach.
The dean?
No, he's
No.
over. He's
Oh, okay.
he's well. To be fair, we did have like in my elementary and high school, we did have deans who also like taught lessons. Usually because you can't afford to have a guy who does not teach if they're already working at the school, to be honest.
Well, that's
He's a
different.
pigeon. He's one of my favorite character designs in this gosh darn entire adventure.
I love his color.
I'm gonna say that he's reviewing the. I do love his color also. I'm gonna say that he's reviewing the theses from a dean perspective, just to be like, I don't know. Hopefully, none of them use generative AI spells on them or something. Anyway. I presume that you are the defenders of Alderheart.
Sure.
It's wonderful. Apologies. A few of my students saw you coming in their divination classes, so I sort of expected you any day now. It is so lovely to finally meet you.
Tired said, hi, yes, this is Agatha Oak Barnes. These are my companions.
It is lovely to meet you. I forgot what I was gonna say. It's just how distracted I am by all this schoolwork that I should not have to be doing, but we're always low on teachers, I guess. um, I heard that you would likely be showing up. But what exactly is it that you need that has been obscured to me so far? Yeah, I guess that's his question. Yeah, Tired says if anybody else wants to jump in.
I forgot why we needed to talk to him.
Well, you need to talk to him because somebody needs to know what the fuck is going on in the Grove, and Ebonheart was supposed to know that, Rain's professor. Except Ebonheart has been missing and presumed dead, kind of. And now there is a giant thing on fire in the Grove, as well as like at least 3 snakes. So you were sent here to look for, I guess, anything that might clear up how to stop that, because you certainly could not. And generally, what the fuck to do?
It's like
you're here to do research.
Like, we need to borrow your facilities to research shenanigans going on in the Scorched Grove involving possibly a minor deity that spits fire.
Well, that would explain the smoke.
Yes. yes. It's getting bad.
Well, that is unfortunate. Well, Well, you've come to the right place. You won't find information on something that old and powerful in just any library, but thankfully, the avium was built upon the greatest store of knowledge in all of Humblewood. Literally. Um, so, beneath the main building is the oldest structure here, a library with a collection of tomes, folios, manuscripts gathered from all over not only Humblewood, but Everden. Um, by the way, Rain and Aggie, you guys vaguely know this. You did do research in there. With any luck, that's where you'll find what you're looking for. Now he like lifts a finger. Everden is the like larger world that Humblewood is in. You're um I do think though that this might be the first time that anyone has ever like referred to that big of a space. You guys have kind of just been like doing Humblewood.
Yeah, that's why I said that, because honestly it
Yeah.
was like the first reference.
Yeah. Fair enough. Now a disclaimer: some of the tomes in there are a little deadly, but worry not. Our librarians are experts. They'll help you point out. They'll help you point. Fuck. He does not say that. They'll help point you in the right direction. Is what I meant to say. While steering you clear of the more advanced materials. Of course, you will need amulets to get around the avium. We have most things safeguarded so that not just anybody can waltz in and use spells for whatever as they please. Um, let's see. He opens. He kind of just like shuffles his stuff around looking for these, and he finds each of them in a different spot, but he does find enough of them for the entire party. Um, and he hands you the same amulets that Reese had. These are specifically let me see. These are specifically for guest researchers. They will allow you to roam the avium grounds. You are, of course, if need be, allowed to attend lectures and seminars. And of course, you will now have access to the library and all its contents. Well, it's safe contents. um, let's see. Will you be staying for long?
Depends on our investigation rolls.
Gosh, it's so funny that you would say that, Haley.
Because it does.
No, it doesn't actually. Fun fact. The way that the mechanics of research in the avium are going to work are not that we roll for how well you find something, but rather because of how extensive the library is, some of this research can take up to, I think, let me check, like 3 days.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, so the worse we roll, the more time we spend, and the more of the wood earn.
Well,
Is
no,
what
actually. The more of you that focus on looking for specific pieces of information, like for every person looking for it, the time that it would take for one will be halved.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. By the way, I have it on good authority, aka word of Aiden, that Scab is not going to be helping with the research.
Yeah, understandable.
Okay.
So,
yeah,
yeah.
I clear my throat and say, so if we need more sensitive information, what do we do?
You consult with the librarian and they will help you.
Okay.
Right. The reason that the reason that he's asking Aggie and Rain, the reason that he's asking is because if need be, guest rooms can be provided for you.
Cool.
Yeah, we need the guest rooms.
Yeah.
I don't say that, but yeah, we do need them.
Wonderful. Then each of these amulets corresponds to a guest room in the dormitories. I'm sure that somebody will point you there. Or have I see two of you are mages. Have either of you studied here?
Yeah, I did.
Tired said yes.
Oh, wonderful. Well, given what I've heard about you, you are clearly the pride and joy of the school. So,
Exactly.
And humble.
I'm very happy to hear. Well, in that case, you already know how this all works. So I will leave you to your devices. Please do not please do not obviously disrupt any lectures, and please do respect our shoot. What is the word? Fuck.
Timetable?
Well, yes, but no. The time in the evening where you have to like start being quiet.
Yeah.
Curfew.
Curfew,
Yeah.
thank you. And please do respect our curfew, which is at 10 p.m. I've just made that up.
Oh, that's so early.
Well, and I believe that is everything. Of course, you will obviously also have access to the campus dining hall. That's just uh, uh, obvious, of course. Is there anything else that you needed from me?
No, let's go.
Wonderful. In that case, I will return to my work. And you have a lovely stay here. And he lets you
Tired
go.
said, thank you so much for your help.
You are so welcome. I am always so happy to help the AVM mages. It is always delightful to know that our students made it so far.
Yeah, we did.
All right. Tyrant said, "Okay, so he's a bad guy, right?" Like,
No.
Why?
hilarious. The sage problem. He gives evil vibes. What evil vibes? He's literally nice.
It flipped. I'm the only one who's like, no, he's fine.
My God.
Well, maybe Zane.
He seems chill as fuck.
I mean, like,
Do you say that in character, Zane?
wow,
walk out of the
swearing
dean's
in front
office
of
and
your
you're like-
mother.
Okay, so guys, since we're here, we can just have fun, everyone. Just investigate for ourselves. I'm going to do that.
Okay.
And I give finger guns and leave.
Cool. I don't know where the library is.
Okay, we are. So here's the thing. Yes, we are 10 minutes away from the end of the session. I cannot really go over today as much as I would like to, because I am tired as shit and it would kill me. So let's sort
Tired
out.
said, can we go to the lecture?
Honestly, yeah, absolutely. Um. Yeah, so there is a lot of lectures going on, but honestly that's funsies. Let's do that for the 10 minutes and we can do like proper lore research next time. Yeah, okay, so Rain, I already know where you're going.
Well, I tell Aggie to take some notes on the lecture, like, and give them to
Which
me.
lecture? What lectures is
The
everybody going
divination,
to?
the divination lecture.
Oh, right.
What are we even doing? I don't know the context for why we're here.
We're sitting in on a lecture, apparently.
You don't have to. You can go to the library. There is an information desk. People will point you there.
Tired wants to roll the suspicion roll.
Yes, and I need you to hold on for a second because you guys have very spontaneously decided to do very different things. And two of these people in character have never been here, have no fucking clue where to go. And you are kind
Or
of
actually, but you aren't present.
yeah, so I will say that you guys can find the library on your own if need be, because you can just ask the information desk, and it is really close to you guys anyways. And whoever wants to can go to different. I think that was someone's mic. And whoever wants to can go to different lectures. So I suppose, okay, so Rain is already kind of ditching. Note for myself for next time: who the fuck is messing with their mic?
Bim.
There was
Oh,
just
I'm
so
not.
much. There was just so much noise all at once. All right.
Probably I
So
think it might just be you. Everything's quiet for me.
I know
dude,
it's
there were
Bim
just
because Rain's jumping up and down.
there's
Huh?
fucking loud ass crackles from my side. My god.
Sorry.
Um,
Then it might be me.
where the hell was I? Right. So yeah, okay. Ambrose is gonna follow Rain. All right. Aggie. All right. Rain is asking for notes for the divination lecture that Aggie is going to. Aggie is going to a divination lecture. Jinx, are you coming with her, or do you want to do something else? Question mark. All right. Uh.
Yeah.
All right. Jinx gets to stay with Grandma, which is probably practical. Um, sure, Rain. Roll me stealth on vanishing from the party that you are currently talking to inside a hallway.
No, I meant
Um,
like if I know Aggie not. Ambi is following me or not.
I assume that he's just walking along,
Yeah, I'm
unless
just
Yeah,
Haley
walking
wants to
okay.
do
with
something
you.
else.
Okay.
If you
Yeah, so the
if
inside check
you
first,
no
and
no
then I
wait
deal
wait
with this.
before you stealth, if you ditch Ambrose in a university, which he's never been to school, and he has no idea where anything is here, he's gonna be very upset with you.
I don't think that has ever stopped Rain before, to be honest.
No,
Like,
but I'm hoping it'll stop Bim.
mm.
You would leave the little boy all by himself in an unfamiliar place.
Rainwood, sorry.
Yeah, I fear that this
How
is just
dare.
true.
How dare.
But like, listen, Haley, like, as like if you as a player want to come along,
I mean, if rain
you know,
ditches, rain ditches. I'll figure it out next session.
all right.
I'm being a little silly, mildly because I am sleep deprived.
Fair. Okay. Note for myself to see next time what the other two are doing. Also,
21.
damn, that is a really good insight.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. You rolled a fucking 1d29, dude. I'm gonna count because it's within the d20, but that's fucked. It's also just really funny. Yeah,
Yeah.
Rain has like not been doing great since they got here. Um in fact, this feels a lot like Alderheart, which is weird because like in Alderheart it was because Rain said that like their mom lives there and it was like a whole thing. Presumably their mom does not live here, so it's like the fuck is going on? I don't know what to tell you about that. Just that
I can tell you what else. Like, they're looking to do something and they don't want the party to know, obviously.
yeah,
Like, yeah.
they're clearly wanting to go somewhere and are trying to ditch you guys.
Follow. I
Oh
follow.
god, my dice.
I follow.
Yeah, all right.
As long as I can before inevitably Dice Man's like, oh, this is funny, and gives Rain like a 20
I
on ditching me.
I don't know, Aggie. You might have to ask Rain. Rain, do you want Bumble with you?
I see if Bumble approaches me as I'm going, I say like, no, it's not
But
necessary.
also, hold on. But doesn't Bumble require to be like within a specific range of Aggie though?
Yeah.
Because it's a fucking summon familiar thing. I don't know. What's the spell for making him? It's summon familiar, yes? Find familiar.
Like what?
Yeah,
I'm
right.
not like anything. I'm just, having fun in the AVM, doing stuff.
Find familiar. Blah blah blah. You gain connection. You can cause it to reappear in any unoccupied space within 30 feet of you. Can have more than one at a time. Acts independently of you. I actually, it might not be stated.
No, it should be under
Hmm.
range for the spell, shouldn't it?
Well, but range is gonna find the familiar. Oh, there we go. While your familiar is within 100 feet of you, so that means like it can be within 100 feet of you and be alive. Um, hold on. I guess it can be like away from you.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so I see Bumble
Oh, wait,
approach and
wait, wait,
say,
wait, wait.
oh, sorry.
Oh, that's about delivering a spell. All right. It's not stated, so the familiar can go wherever the fuck it wants.
Yeah, so if I see Bumble approach, I say, no, I can just do it on my own, I'm pretty familiar with this place. I studied here, as you all know, and I remember where everything is, so I try to gently push Bumble away with my stick.
Yeah, all right. This has gone on for 7 billion years. Rain, if you're gonna leave, you're gonna have to stealth your way away from specifically Ambrose and Bumble, who are gonna follow you. Um, Ambrose and I guess Aggie, roll me perception for no. Well, would it be perception or investigation? Perception. Um, roll me perception for Bumble. Oh, your portent is really coming in handy now. Yeah, all right. So Bumble and Ambrose have to beat 21 to be able to follow Rain.
Said that's
Yeah.
perception.
That is a perception, yes.
Well, fun.
Let's see. Oh
Yay.
my god. Almost got it.
Bleh.
All
Wait,
right. Well,
I have inspiration.
oh shit.
Oh,
You do have inspiration.
I'm probably not gonna get it, but I can at least say I tried.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Damn it.
tragic. But at least these are like good rolls generally.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah, no. Rain knows these halls, knows where they're going, knows how to vanish to anybody they don't like
You
to
know what?
see
I think it's
currently.
more fun if I don't use portent for this. So, yeah, I think that
Okay.
player for the rest of the players, it would be more. So, yeah. So
So
that's,
you're keeping it 14? Question
yeah,
mark?
I'm keeping it 14.
In that case, though, I am going to let Haley keep her inspiration point, though.
Okay.
All right. Cool. Well, in that case, both both Bumble and Ambrose get to follow Ray. All right. So we're headed in one direction. This is gonna be really fun, and Aggie and Jinx are headed in another. Please, somebody put it in the notes or something for you guys, just to remind me next time to see where the fuck Scab and Aaron are going. I'm probably gonna ask them anyways. But I think it would be really funny actually to make them hang out together. To be honest.
You know, it'd be real funny if Scab also tried to follow but failed the perception roll and got lost.
God,
Yeah,
yeah.
what else
We
would
should
you-
we should we should make Aiden and Paige just roll a blind perception roll in the chat. No, I'm not gonna make them do that. We're gonna do that shit next time. Alternatively, I'm just gonna be like, all right, so you got to the school and the other guys just dipped, so now it's you too.
So now you have to entertain each
Any
other.
now you have to interact. Anyways, session over. We're gonna stop it here for now. We're gonna explore the AVM next time. Yippee!
Woo!
Okay. I do want
Good job, everybody.
to